There we go. All right, all right. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Good evening, Steve Doctor. Welcome back, my man. How are you? Oh, I love it, Grandmaster Pycelle Evan Rest. Top of the evening to you, my brother. Wonderful to see you, good buddy. There we go, fixing some TikTok real quick. Giving the old... Perfect. All right, we are good to go.
It's time!
All right, all right. Hi. Happy Wednesday, good buddies. Hey, good to see you, J-Mac. Top of the evening to you. Yeah, this morning was rough, not gonna lie. Last night and this morning. But gosh dang it, it's wonderful to be back with you. Good to see you. Hey, good evening. Nice to see you, Reed. We gotta bust some spicy water. Ryan Sieben, good evening, my man. Nice to see you. Mr. Hillis, no worries, my brother. It is nice for you to pop your head in, just in case. It is so good to see you, buddy. I hope you have a magnificent remainder of your evening, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, my brother. Ryan, so I will always be transparent with you. Last night, I had a terribly bad dream. Super weird. I haven't had a bad dream like that, and I can't even remember. But I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning in a panic because of the dream that I had, and I won't even go into that because it makes no sense, but it was crazy. But then I woke up at about 5 a.m., and it felt like my head was going to pop. It was that bad. So I woke up about 6 o'clock this morning. I tried to eat some ibuprofen. I tried to drink some water. Was not having it. So, unfortunately, it makes me super sad, but I had to call it. Hurts my heart. But yeah, it sucked. But I'm much better now. Thank baby Jesus, and I am back here with you. So it's nice to see you, my brother. Drewzer, excuse me. Hello. How are you, my brother? Robert Gober, my buddy from right down the road. Good to see you, Mr. Gober. Good evening. Lolo, what's up, my favorite lamb chop? With your snazzy t-shirt, young lady, I might add. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Hillis. Thank you, Mr. Sieben. Me as well. I am human, gosh dang it. And sometimes I wake up and my body says, F you, buddy. Not happening today. This morning was one of those mornings. Unfortunately. Oh, Malin Wood, it is so good to see you in the evening, my man. Good evening. I freaking love you wearing that shirt, Lolo. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Señor Martinez. Buenas noches, señor. ¿Cómo está? Hoy, y lunes el miércoles, on Television Mundo, El Gorda en la Flaca, a las 7:30. Paul Onions, good evening. Juan Gonzalez, good evening. Good to see you. Reed, good to see you, buddy. Top of the evening to you. Big Money Dodge, good evening. Good to see you, too. Slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole fam family up in here. I love it, Lolo. Excellent. I love you, too, Robert Gilbert. Briamus, you made it. I love it. Thank you, James Berkey. You're absolutely right, good sir. Yes, you did. All right, my friends, my family. We have a wonderful Wednesday night in store tonight. Let me tell you, we have some new stuff up there in the shop. Josh Watson, good evening, my man. Good to see you. What's up, my brother? Cheers. What's up, brother? We have some retail to rip into tonight. We have a box already for Mr. Chris Jordan. We have some packs I owe yesterday to Ms. Imus, and I have them right here. I'm all ready. So my friends, my family, without further ado, on this wonderful Wednesday evening, let's get into some packs, shall we? Mr. Watson, thank you. Mr. Bing, good evening. Nice to see you, my brother. Let's flip this camera around so you no longer have to stare at this ugly mug. And folks, just a heads up, we do have a couple of juicy breaks up there in the shop. One of them is just $18 per spot. It is 2 hobby boxes, one of which is first off the line. The other is 2023 Donruss with 3 guaranteed hits. That is just $12 a spot, folks. That is cheaper than lunch. threaten me with a good time. Oh, Steve Doctor, I know it, my buddy. And guess what? We're going to do back-to-back Donruss. So that 2023, as soon as that one fills, we're going to have a 2024 Donruss hobby box right up behind it. So we're going to do back-to-back Donruss boxes. That's going to be fun. Podium Jake, good evening. Nice to see you, brother. Mr. Folsom, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. So again, folks, I apologize. I was not here this morning. For those of you that missed me this morning, I am so sorry. I am human. I did try to let everybody know in the family chat this morning before the show that I was not going to be able to make it. I feel absolutely terrible about it. But I woke up this morning and I was not in a good way. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I am human. Gosh dang it. To my chagrin. Good evening, Dan. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. All right, little sippies all around. So, folks, I found a few more packs from 1991 Upper Deck. So we are not Michael Jordan-less yet. Officially. Out of this box. Weston, our favorite mustache marauder. Good evening, my man. How are you? Mac and Cheese Daddy Mac. Good evening, sir. How are you, Mr. McBurney? I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday, buddy. Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe, gracing us with his presence. Good to see you, you sexy, beautiful beast. Oh, I love it, Weston. Thank you for that positivity, my man. It is wonderful to be back with my buds. Thank you for being here with me, my friends. I missed you. All right, come on, MJ. Let's go. We got some Danny Darwin. Double D. We got the American League hologram. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. Me too, brother. This morning sucked, not gonna lie. You know, I will always be honest with you, folks. It takes a lot for me to not do my morning show. There has been morning shows that I have had headaches. There's been morning shows where I've had tummy aches. There's been morning shows where I've been sitting here feeling like I'm gonna number 2 myself. So I have pushed through a lot of stuff. So if I cancel a show, that means it's pretty bad. And this morning was not great. Drew Biasucci, good evening. All right, we have some Jimmy Key. Carlos Martinez, Zach's cousin. Terry Lee for the Reds. Carlos Quintana for the Red Sox. Hall of Fame legend, Mr. Larry Walker for those now defunct Expos. Oh, I hope so. Old Horseshoe, Jeremy Coe, I hope you're right. Pat Kelly, little top prospect action. Mr. Wayne, good evening. Mr. Holm, I cannot thank you enough for beating the hell out of that screen down there, you legend. Good to see you, buddy. Jaime Navarro. Dan Howitt. Jerry Brownie with Jeff Leonard co-starring for my Seattle Mariners. Oh, thank you so much, Steve Doctor. You're absolutely right. And Malin Wood, question over here on Twitch. What is your opinion on the AGS grading service? I have never heard of AGS grading service. I would be suspect. I would just keep an eye on that one, Malin Wood. But I've never heard of that one. Got to keep in mind, folks, there is a lot of smaller grading houses that are just kind of popping up all over the place. FCG, Forensic Card Grading, could be considered one of those. I get it. But the reason I go with FCG, even though the sales value is not there like PSA or SGC, is because I like the way their slabs look, and I personally know the owner. And I know that they're above board. I know they do everything the right way. I know they're trustworthy. Even to my chagrin, sometimes they're a little too hard on cards, in my opinion. But it's nice to know that you have a legit grade. There's a lot of up-and-coming grading houses, we'll say, that are not doing things as honestly. So you can send them a certain amount of money, and they'll put a 10 on anything. But the problem is, if nobody recognizes that grading house, you're not going to get anything more for that card than you would if you're trying to sell it raw. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, there you go, Evan Rest. You got it, brother. There you go. Steve Doctor, you want that Larry Walker? I have got you covered. Moncole, good to see you, my brother. Welcome back. Long time no see. Mr. Denny, good to see you, too. Slowly but surely, we're getting the whole fam damnly up in here. Good to see you, my friends. All right, Mr. Doctor, you got the Hall of Fame legend, Mr. Larry Walker. Centered excellently also. Beautiful card. Got you covered, buddy. It is so nice to see you. You missed my cart on TikTok? What do you mean, Moncole? I have never had TikTok Shop, if that's what you're talking about. But you are always welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. If you are interested in snagging something down to rip, happy and humbled to do it for you. And Malin says it's a robotic grading service. Looks to be lots of Pokemon and Magic cards. Ah, gotcha, brother. You know, and there's a lot of those popping up as well. That's kind of a hot button word right now. AI, robotic, advanced. They use a lot of the keyword stuff, their titles, basically, so to speak. So it kind of sounds really official. I know Tag is another one that's semi-popular, but at least they have like a big old booth at the National, so it seems like they're somewhat legit. Arena Club is interesting. I've heard a lot about them lately as well. So there's a lot of different grading houses out there. You just got to find which one you think looks the best. And if you agree with how they do business, and if you see slabs that you agree with, you know, all your call at the end of the day, folks. Weston, SGC looks better than PSA in your opinion. I agree. Totally agree. Couldn't agree more. If I'm being really honest, I think the best looking slabs out there, now if you completely throw away resale value, just do not even think about it at all, but the best looking, like visually pleasing, come from Rare Edition. Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you've heard of Rare Edition. So Rare Edition is a grading company. You can send your cards in. The slabs have like rubber bumpers around the outside. And they have Gorilla Glass on each side. They're like the Rolls Royce of slabs, in my opinion. I do think they cost a little bit more, but man, those slabs are top notch. They are tight. I highly suggest go checking out Rare Edition slabs. They are so cool. All right, Jerry Brownie, enough talky-talky. More cards. Stan, Belinda, Carlisle, Normie. Aw, Dan, I'm so glad you know what those are. Lonnie Smith. Mon Cole. I sincerely appreciate you checking out my website, my brother. JunkWaxVintage.com. And there is a link. Folks, I will help you out. I'll give you a little tutorial over here on TikTok. So if you go to my TikTok profile, that one right there. And how you get there is you use that top little left button up there. Use the link tree that's right there. Bang. Good evening, Kyle Newbecker. First button right there. That's the website. And if you want to come over here and join the rest of the family on Twitch, it is that cartoon comment box right there in between LinkedIn and YouTube. Right there. Use it. Come join us. We would love to have you. A little sippy. Cheers. You know it, Evan. That's right. Hey, you know what? I have tossed around the idea of maybe grading cards. But you know what? I think we do enough. I've got enough irons in the fire. I don't need to start another new thing. We're good. We'll just use the grading companies that already exist. The ones we can trust. Tim Hudson, you bought stuff on Arena Club. Nice. Bought a couple from... a couple Jeters? Or you bought a couple from Jeter? You bought a couple from Jeter? Say what? Oh, no worries, Mon Cole. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. All right, finishing that one off, we have some Alan Mills, some Olin Mills, and Todd Benzinger for the Reds. Excellent. Nice little first pack. Steve Doctor, we got to put some Larry Walker up in your pile. Senior, I'll be right back. There you go, buddy. Old Horseshoe, don't you worry, my brother. We have a handful of packs left of 1991 Upper Deck Baseball. We're not done looking for MJ yet. So, as always, my friends, if you are feeling froggy tonight, you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. We do have a couple of juicy breaks up there. And, of course, if we fill one of those tonight, we will rip one of those tonight. If we fill both of them tonight, I will rip both of them tonight. Threaten me with a good time. Oh, Jeter is a part owner. Nice. That's cool. I did not know that. Right on. Well, I hope they're successful. That's really cool. I think as we move forward, the whole digital to physical thing that they do, I think that's going to become more and more prevalent as we move forward. Malin Wood, snagging some spots down. Thank you so much, you legend. Ooh, and snagging some Bowman Chrome as well. I love it. Thank you so much, Malin. Let's snag that down, and let's lock in some break spots real quick. 19 on both. Cannot thank you enough, Malin. First off the line, Diamond Kings and Topps Gold Label. Number 19, Mr. Malin Wood. I think my pen's losing juice over here. Get out of here. I think that one's better. All right, cool. Thank you again, Malin, getting us a little closer. You are so welcome, Steve Doctor. Thank you, good buddy. Mr. Malin, we will bust into that juicy Bowman Chrome here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my man. But I think we got to go in chronological order. And Ms. Bree Imus, are you here with us tonight? Do we have our favorite Cracker Jack? By chance. Keenan, good evening. All of you down here on TikTok, it is so damn good to have you. Top of the Wednesday evening to you. Happy hump evening. There she is. Excellent. So, Bree, we have 3 packs of 1990 basketball. And then we're going to rip into a Bowman Platinum box for CJ Smiles, if CJ Smiles is here with us. And I know he's going in for surgery tomorrow, so trying to make it a warm outro for him tonight. We'll see him off the right way. And then, Malin Wood, you are on deck after that with your Bowman Chrome box. If CJ Smiles is not here, we will move on to Bowman Chrome. All right, how about some Dumars? Alex English, Buck Soap Williams, Jim Cornette's brother Frankie, rookie. Well, there you go. Not too shabby. To start off these packs, Miss Imus. Jordan wearing the number 12. Looks to be nicely centered also. Akeem the Dream. The original bad boy of basketball, Mr. Bill Lambier. Another Vincent, the J variety. Steve Kerr. Dick Anderson. Back-to-back Hornets with Gaddison. Reggie Miller on the All-Star. Derek Smith. Caldwell Jones for my San Antonio Spurs. And old Ronnie Rothstein for Miami. Nice. Sleeving up that Jordan for you. There you go, Bree. Excellent way to start your 1990 basketball packs, if I do say so myself. How about we get into some Fleer? Well, good evening, Mary. How are you, young lady? All right, we have Clyde the Glide, Drexler, for Rip City. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. B.J. Armstrong for Sammy Saltzman's Chicago Bulls. Tommy Chambers. Maurice, clapping them cheeks. Mark Aguirre. Anderson. Fleming. Oh, well, there you go. Bree, how about your PC? Mr. Larry Bird. Hell yeah. Thurl Bailey. Big ol' Bowie. John Battle. How about some Magic Johnson on the All-Star? These are ridiculously nostalgic, by the way, folks. Whenever I see these 1990 All-Star cards. Used to have the entire set when I was like 12 years old. And the Buck Williams, so nice, you got him twice. And Orlando Woolridge for the Lakers. Nice. Mary, how was your day? Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday there, my friend. Bree, we will sleeve up that Larry Bird for you. I know it, Johnny. There you go. CJ. Aw, buddy, it's just nice to see you, Siege. We do have a Bowman Platinum box to rip for you as soon as we get done with Bree's basketball packs here. And I am confident that everything is going to go the way it's supposed to tomorrow, my friend. You know the power of positivity, good sir. And that's where we're going to leave it. Just finishing up cooking some dinner, Mary. Excellent. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight. It is awesome to have you, as always. Thank you, thank you. How about Danny Manning? Vlade Divac, rookie. The big man Patrick Ewing. Christowiak, Sidney Green. How about some fat lever? Good old fat lever. Nick Anderson, rookie. Rivers. Olden for Masonics. Woodson. Hodges. Another Dumars. Anderson. Stu Jackson. And Grant Long. Bienvenidos a Miami. That's right. Clean Vladi. And a fat lever. Card stacker, good evening. All right, second pack of 1990 Fleer basketball. See if we can't find another MJ for Ms. Imus. That would be excellent. And CJ, I appreciate that, my brother. I am feeling a lot better. Feeling back to myself. It was a rough morning. Old Dan Shays for the Nuggies. Bernard King. Ken Norman. The man, the myth, the flat top. Mr. Chris Mullen. Theus. Morris. J.R. Reed. Professor X for my Seattle Supersonics. Todd and the Wet Sprocket. Murphy. How about a couple of fat levers? Lafayette Lever the second. The Admiral, David Robinson. Master of the receding hairline, Fred Roberts. Derek Harper. Presley. And Roni Sikali. There you go. Sleeving up the Admiral for Ms. Imus. You got some nice ones in here, Bree. Excellent. We have seen Jordan, the Admiral, Larry Bird. All right, last pack magic for you, Bree. Yes, somebody purchased these. Ryan Sieben, I appreciate you asking, brother. They are up in the shop. I do not have any of these for rips anymore. All right, Bernard King. Another Magic Johnson on the most valuable player. Another ridiculously nostalgic card. Hersey Hawkins. Tarpley. Guakas. How about Chucky Daly and Pat Riley? Couple of 1-2 amazing coaches. Mark Akers is the place to be. Lewis. Lowhouse. How about some Sean Kemp? The Rain Man, my PC for the Seattle Supersonics. Nicely centered as well. Beautiful. Johnson from Spokane, Washington. From my alma mater, Gonzaga University, John Stockton. Senior. Brickowski. Young. And Welp. You got some Christian right there at the end. Well, good evening, Top Flight JB, Justin Balzer. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. You stay positive and blessed, good sir. We're going to sleeve a couple of these up for you, Bree, and we have one pack left. And then CJ Smiles, you are on deck, my brother. And Malin Wood, you are in the hole. Excellent. Let's get into the last pack. Damn right, Mr. Berkey. Bree, Sean Kemp went to high school with your dad. No way. Small world. That is so cool. I got to see him at the National. Got to sit about 5 feet away from him, and we got him again. Oh, how cool. I think the card gods are out there listening to us right now, my friend. A beautifully centered Sean Kemp. Hell yeah. Top Flight JB says, 100% my favorite card break and streamer. My dude, you were hit me in the feels over here. Thank you, JB. You big sweetie. Sincerely appreciate the kind words. Quit it. I'm just kidding. Keep doing it. Sam Mitchell from Minnesota. Hanslick, Elliott for San Antonio, Pressey, Donaldson with the fadeaway, Mr. McCray on the league leader, Glenn Rice, coach extraordinaire that we have seen twice, Mr. Steve Kerr, Kersey, another Magic Johnson. Damn! You are Magic Johnson rich over here, Bree. Well, good evening, Tony Hernandez, our little kick and wing. Hodges, KJ, Newman, and Vinny Johnson. Kind of looking like Beetlejuice in that picture. Just a little bit. There you go, Bree. As always, my friend, it is absolutely my pleasure to rip for you. I sincerely appreciate you snagging these down from the website. Thank you for your patience. They were marinating for about 24 hours, but we got them done. And you got some beautiful cards in there, Bree. Oh, that's right, Evan. Yep. I remember that part. All right, these are going in your pile, Bree and Lolo. You share a pile. I figure you share life. You can share a JunkWax vintage pile. Robert Brown, good evening. All right. Let me grab a little sippy here, folks. Bree, thank you. I appreciate the tiny dinies. You know I love them. CJ Smiles, my man. Let's get into some 2023 Bowman Platinum, good sir. Before we do that, I want to check the shop real quick, make sure we're not missing any new break spots. Mr. Oh, we got a few. I am so glad I checked. Mr. Rob Richardson, our favorite Gigantes fan, coming up in here. Oh, Grandmaster Pycelle, it is delicious. It is so, so good. I've actually even thought about switching over to Liquid Death because I think that there's a, even though albeit a very small chance, there's a small chance that maybe I could get paid to drink it. That would be sweet. With HEB, the company that's here in Texas, probably not. They're a humongous company. They're not into like new age marketing stuff, but I think if Liquid Death found out that I drink their product on every morning and every evening, and I shout it out to people, there's just a chance, albeit a small one, that maybe they'll pay me. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for asking. It is delicious. And all shout-outs to Mr. Eric Fish for helping me out on that. So good. I will have to order some more on my own now. He got me hooked. All right, in the Donruss, we have spot number 3 for Rob Richardson. And spot number 17 for Rob Richardson. Excuse me. Ripping with El Quick. What's up, brother? Top of the Wednesday to you, buddy. How are you? Oh, I could not agree more. I could not agree more. Evan Ress. Oh, there you go, John. I didn't even think about that. Maybe. All right, 3 and 17 on the other one as well. Rob Richardson, thank you so much, my brother. And my friends, thank you for bearing with me while I'm writing here. We'll get back to ripping in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Super excited to possibly fill these breaks tonight. That would be amazing. Jeffro, taken down 13 and 27 in that one. Thank you, Jeffro. And last but not least, in these current orders, we have Mr. Robert Gober, my Texan neighbor, taking down spot number 14. There we go. Getting us a little closer there, my friends. I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you. Would love to bust into these tonight, since I missed you this morning. So sad. I missed you all so, so much. There we go. All right, CJ Smiles. I appreciate your patience, good sir. Let's bust into some 2023 Bowman Platinum. Mr. L. Quick, I appreciate you asking, buddy. I had a little bit of a rough morning. It doesn't happen very often that I have to cancel my morning show. That's what happened this morning. Ouchies. But I am back in full effect, my man. And ready to have a wonderful Wednesday night with my buds. And you know what we must do. We shout grippeth. And we shout rippeth. Good luck, CJ. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Wonder where Samson is tonight, if he's out there making America move. See if we can't find you some sweet ink out of here, CJ. You've been very lucky as of late with your one-of-one sketch cards. Timbo T. Wood, good evening, my brother. Good to see you. How are you, Timbo? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is a metric ton of some brand new stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com. There is some wild card, 5-card draw baseball. First time we've ever had that here on this channel. There are some F1 hobby boxes up there. There are Bowman Draft mini hobby boxes up there with guaranteed autographs. We got some amazing stuff coming here in the next few days as well. Oh, and don't you forget, we have some WWE hobby boxes up there. Super excited for those. Yep, they made it up there. Good, good, good. All right, CJ, let's do it, buddy. Pasquantino for your Royals. There you go. Mr. McBurney, you are more than welcome to check that out over on the website, my brother. 5-card draw. Made by Wildcard. It is baseball. So cool. Brooks Lee for Minnesota. Harper on your foil. Nito and Langoliers, rookie for the Athletics. Mr. L. Quick, how was your Wednesday, brother? Bo Naylor for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Guardians. Acuna. Harris, rookie for the Braves. And Bobby Witt Jr. Beautiful. '23 Bowman Platinum was so much better than 2022. 2022 is just not very attractive in my humble opinion. Could have done better. D.L. Hall. Moreno for the Diamondbacks. Collier for the Reds. Triantos for those Cubbies on your foil. And Javi Baez for the Tigres. Morgie, good evening, Mr. Daly. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you have had a wonderful Wednesday, good sir. Hunter Green for the Reds. Beavers. Aaron Judge. And folks, if you were here last night, we had an Aaron Judge kind of night. Congratulations to Kyle Watson. Quirky Casas, rookie. And Mike Trout. Last but not least, Mr. Cormier, good evening. Sammy Saltzman, my brother from another mother. Good evening, my man. How are you? Oh, no. Oh, you sent that off to Golden? Hell yeah, buddy. Nice. If by chance, Sammy, if you think about it, when you find out that it is posted up on Golden, let me know. Because I would love to go snap a screenshot of that. And say, hey, this was found right here in the junkyard. But I totally understand, my man. Maybe it's a good time for it to go. Bobby Witt is doing very, very well. So, yeah. Good thinking. I like where your head's at. Atreyu Abreu. Sprinkle. Oswaldo Cabrera. And 1/2 of Slam Diego. Manny Machado. This is your penultimate Pack Magic, CJ. Eric, welcome back, my dude. J.D. Martinez. Francisco. Garcia. Sal Stewart. And Julio Rodriguez. My PC. For the Seattle Mariners. Beautiful. When you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. Eric, thank you so much for smacking that follow button. I appreciate you, buddy. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you. Now keep in mind, folks, if you're down here on TikTok or if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, Central Standard Time, right here in Austin, Texas. The preferred viewing experience is over here on Twitch. It is free. It is easy. The whole fam family is over here waiting for you. And all you have to do is hit that top left button right there. On my profile, you will see a link tree. Tap that link tree. And then there is a cartoon comment box that will bring you over here to Twitch. Or you can check out junkwaxvintage.com for break spots, sealed product to rip, all kinds of fun stuff. There is single cards up there for sale too, if you were not aware. All right, this is your last base pack Magic CJ. And Malin Wood, you're on deck, my brother. Paguero. Juan Bin Cho chucking some lumber in his Mercedes on the new money. And Masataka Yoshida, rookie for the Red Sox. Last but not least, Morgie, moderator extraordinaire, coming up in here with the thunder. I appreciate you so much dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Malin, you were spot on, my buddy. Pack 4 Magic, here we go. Murph D, good evening. Sin City Cards, good evening, nice to see you. All right, we got Spencer Steer, rookie. Diane Jorge. Diego Cartaya on the Precious Elements. Jose Ramirez, last but not least. There you go, CJ Smiles. I sincerely appreciate you, my brother, snagging that box down from the website, snagging some break spots as well, you legend. And these are going in your pile right now. And Malin Wood, you're up, good sir. Right back at you, CJ. Thank you so much, good buddy. You already know how much I appreciate you, my brother. You smiling son of a gun. David Whitty from Alabama, good evening. All right, all right. Mr. Malin Wood. We're going to check and make sure we don't have any more break spots down. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I am indeed missing something. Timbo T. Wood rolling up in here with some break spots. I sincerely appreciate you, Timbo. Ooh. And snagging a Stars and Stripes H2 box. Threaten me with a good time, my brother. I love it. We have a question down here. David Whitty, are you still here, buddy? He's asking, what part of Alabama do you reside? Kyle G. Youngo, good evening. All right, we got to lock in some break spots here real quick. Malin, I sincerely appreciate your patience, my brother. Thank you. We have 12, 26, and 16 on the Donruss. There we go. Getting us a little closer there. Thank you, Timbo. And then 29 on the old Diamond Kings. Excellent. First off the line. Ridiculously excited to see what we pull out of that one. Mr. Shipley, a.k.a. Chewy Lewis. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, my brother. And I cannot thank you enough for smacking that subscription button for the 4th month, my brother. Thank you. I think I can speak for the entire family in saying that we are very grateful you are with us, my man. Absolutely, ridiculously grateful. Thank you, Chris. And good to see you over here tonight. Hope you had a good day, my brother. He is in Leeds, Alabama. L-E-E-D-S, Morgie. Leeds, Alabama. Timbo T. Wood. We will bust into your Stars and Stripes H2 right after Malin Wood's Bowman Chrome. Sincerely appreciate you, Timbo. Thank you, brother. All right, all right. That's better. Malin. Oh, I love it, Chris. Well, you were in the right place, my brother, and it is amazing to see you. Thank you. Dusty's Rhodes, good evening. David Whitty, thank you for beating that scream like it owes you back child support money, my friend. I appreciate you. And Malin, you absolutely know it, my buddy. Woo! We shalt grippeth. And we shalt rippeth. Kane, thank you so much for smacking that follow button. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you, Kane. Just in time for some 2023 Bowman Chrome. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. And folks, we pre-ordered some 2024 Bowman Chrome today. Ridiculously excited to bust into some 2024 Bowman Chrome next month. I believe that's when it's going to come out. Empty box. We also have some Topps Pristine coming. Oh, I got you, Morgie. So you're about an hour away from David Whitty. Cool. Oh, there you go, Bree. We do have one more left. Pack number 4 to the side. Your Chrome packs to the side as well. Or I should say Mojo packs. Good evening, Jonathan Clark. How is our favorite Zeus this evening? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Wednesday. How about some Mr. Hectochromia himself, Mad Max? Brett Beatty, back-to-back Mets. Another Bobby Witt, Suzuki, and Casas. Another Javi Baez for the Tigres. Uncle Moosey, ladies and gentlemen, the Moose is loose. Top of the evening to you, Uncle Moosey. Good to see you, my brother. And Timbo. So they're like light hobby boxes, basically. The hobby boxes, I think, have 7 autographs. The H2 boxes have 3. And they can also be memorabilia cards. Yeah. Tovar, Grissom rookie, Carroll rookie, and Harper. Stan the Man, good evening. Nice to see you, too. There you go, Moosey. That's right. Uncle Jerry, good to see you, my brother. How are you? Noah was over there today. Wonderful. Some Noah Bella cards. Woo! I love that kid. Good to see you, Uncle Jerry. Glad you're checking in, my brother. Excellent to see you. Oh, my Lanta. Chewy Lewis, a.k.a. Chris Shipley, just smacked us with 10 gifted subs in the family. And folks, that has triggered a wonderful Wednesday evening hype train. Oh, my friends, I am ridiculously grateful. Thank you so much. So as always, folks, it looks like we started on level 4. Wow. I don't know if that was like an error or something, but right now it says we are on level 4. That is redonkulous. But as always, my friends, if we make it to Hype Train level 4, we will give away... Actually, I gotta check myself before I riggedy wreck myself. We do not have any more JunkWax Vintage hitboxes, so it will be all pulls from the JunkWax Vintage Family hitbox, 1 through 65. There is a new card in there I put in there today. Oh, Moosey, that would be amazing. Steve McBurney coming in here with 5 gifted subs. And that is indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are already on Hype Train level 5. Damn! How the hell did that happen? Whoa! I have never seen anything like that in the history of doing this. That is insanity. But my friends, my family, I cannot thank you enough. That is sick. I know it, Weston. That escalated quickly. There you go. I know it, Lolo. So as always, my friends, if by some act of the universe we make a record tonight, we make it to Hype Train level 18, I have a hobby box down there that I would love to give away via race. That would be sick. But if we make it to level 8 through the record, we will give away a blaster of your choice from junkwaxvintage.com. Let's see if we can't find Malin some Hype Train luck. Michael Harris rookie. My PC Chaz Jism Jr. Stanton. Julio Rodriguez. There you go, Malin. When you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. And Josh Young, rookie for my Rangers. Excellent. Cousin Vinny getting on the action. Thank you so much, Vinny. I appreciate you, my brother. CJ Smiles, thank you. Bree, thank you. Weston, thank you. Mr. Berkey, thank you. Mac and Cheese Daddy Mac, Mr. Steve McBurney, thank you. All right, last base pack magic. Malin Wood with 500 bits. Thank you so much for half a showstopper, my brother. That is amazing. Hype train level 5, 29%, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta be honest, I did not see that one coming. Thank you so much, my friends. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Turang, Bybee, Rokio, and Spencer Steer. Little rookie pack there, buddy. All right, and we are down to the fabled pack number 4, but we're going to rip through your mojo packs first. Steve Doctor gifting a sub. Thank you so much to Pierce. Pierce, welcome to the family. Weston with another 100, and Timbo with the showstopper, 1,000 freaking bits. Justin Rasmussen, good evening, my brother. Good to see you. You are smack dab in the middle of a family hype train over here on Twitch. And we are on hype train level 5, 82%. Timbo T. Wood, you legend. Thank you so much, my brother. Vinny with another 10. I appreciate you, Vinny. All right, we got Miguel Tamaris on the first Bowman Mojo Refractor. Little Acuna. Corbin Carroll on the iconic Mojo Refractor rookie. Beautiful. Gutierrez and Rivas for the Pirates. Sleeving up that Corbin. Could be centered just a little bit better, but it is pretty nonetheless. Your second Mojo pack, Malin Wood. And Timbo, you are on deck, my brother. J Mac, thank you so much, my man. I see you. Robert Gober, I see you. Weston, thank you so much, you legend. That is your third or fourth gift. I appreciate you, Weston. All right, we got some Mejia. Yes, you do, Mr. Rasmussen. Come over here and join the family, my brother. You know it. It is so good to see you. Mejia. Christopher Torren. And I don't know why, but that spelling just annoys me. Christopher. Help me, Rada. Help me, Rada. Nelson Arada. Jordan Lawler. And Sammy Munoz. Last but not least, for the Trolley Dodgers. You are damn right, Morgie. You can say that again, my brother. And folks, if that hype train needs to pull into the station on hype train level 5, I am uber grateful. Thank you so much. We have 40 seconds to go and 11%. We are so close to that hype train level 6. Last pack magic for Malin. Yep, you got it, brother. Vinny getting us a little bit closer. 20 seconds to go. All right, we got Mr. Weimer. Mr. McLean rookie. Bobby Miller rookie. Senga rookie. And Mr. I Can't Pass a Physical, but I can. And a sweet box of Bowman Chrome. Carlos Correa. Justin Rasmussen coming over here, almost getting us there with just a few seconds to go. Oh, it was so close. But folks, that is absolutely amazing. Hype Train Level 5 is definitely nothing to shake a stick at. Thank you so damn much. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Sincerely, my friends. That is amazing. I know it, Chris. I know. But you started an amazing hype train, Mr. Shipley. I cannot thank you enough, my brother. And Malin, these beautiful cards are going into your pile, my friend. And folks, I need to make a list of everyone who just was able to participate in that hype train so we can do a giveaway. Allow me just a moment here, my friends. I'm going to make a little list. All right, we got Cousin Vinny. We got Justin Rasmussen. We got Weston. How about Mr. Gober? J Mac. Timbo. Steve Doctor. Malin. Steve McBurney. CJ Smiles. Bree Imus. Mr. Berkey. And Mr. Shipley. Krish. My friends, my family. If you were able to participate in this hype train and your name is not on this list, speak now or forever hold your peace. Big D Derek Lidman, good to see you, my brother. How you doing, Big D? Our favorite Miami fan. Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Big D Derek Lidman. Level 55. That is awesome, my brother. Thank you so much for spending it with us, my friend. We are all glad to see you. Happy birthday, big man. All right, I do not see anybody piping up, so I believe this is everyone that was able to participate in that hype train. We're going to go ahead and knock out that race right now because somebody's going to have to make a choice from the poll box. We'll just move that over for a moment. Pull that poll box front and center. Somebody is going to have to choose a number between 1 and 65. Kevin Reardon, good evening, sir. Excuse me. We're going canoe racing. Something new. Switching it up a little bit. Love it, man. Jax, good evening. All right, we got Vinny. Rasmussen. Weston. Mr. Gober. J. Mac. Timbo. Steve Doctor. Malin. Mr. McBurney. CJ. Bree Imus. Mr. Berkey. Gotcha, James. And Chris Shipley. Last, but definitely not least, 13 of you on that list. We're going to go ahead and throw 30 seconds up on the clock. Best of luck to each and every one of you. And as always, folks, no matter who wins, I cannot thank you enough for being so gracious and helping us out with that hype train. Why is it not focusing? There we go. That's better. All right, my friends. Good luck. We have Cousin Vinny on the front side. We got Chris Shipley on the back side. Looks like Robert Gober has a very slight hole shot with Mr. James Berkey. J. Mack in the 7 boat in the number 2 spot. But it looks like Mr. Shipley has pulled away just a little bit. Number 11 in the number 2 spot is Bree Imus. Timbo in the number 3 spot. Timbo and Chris Shipley are neck and neck. J. Mack is coming out of the back with the number 5 boat with 5 seconds to go. Looks like it might be J. Mack. Congratulations, Jason K. Bam! Jason. Congratulations, my brother. And if you would do me a solid, Jason, choose a number between 1 and 65. Chris Shipley, you were so close, my brother. Gosh dang it. You know what, Chris Shipley? Because I have never seen a hype train go that fast, I'm actually going to give a consolation prize. So, Mr. Shipley, You choose a number between 1 and 65 as well, please, as long as it's not the same number that J Mac chooses. He chooses number 6. So J Mac, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have a Ke'Bryan Hayes, numbered to 299. And let's give you a new top loader. That one just makes you want to cry. 52 out of 299 on the green Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. Brand new Junk Wax vintage top loader there for you, Jay. And Mr. Shipley, if you would do me a solid, choose a number between 1 and 64. 13 it is. Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How about a Steely Dan Walker rookie autograph? Not too shabby, my brother. Nicely centered as well. And I appreciate you, Chris Shipley. Thank you, my man, for starting a magnificent hype train tonight, my brother. I sincerely appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so, so much. This will go in your pile, my dude. Big Pun, good evening. With your Ken Griffey Jr. number to 49 there, Mr. Shipley. All right, and we are down to 63 on the pull box. Remember that? Congratulations, J Mac, on the win. Chris Shipley, you got that one too. Beautiful. All right, Timbo T. Wood. You patient son of a gun. Thank you so, so much. Oh, I got you, Mr. Shipley. I always try to give credit where credit is due, my man, and I have never seen a hype train move so damn fast, so thank you for getting that bad boy started. I appreciate you, my brother. What are you talking about there, Moosey? Asking what the thick card is? Are you talking about in the pull box? I'm happy to show you if that's what you're talking about. I'm just not going to show you what number it is. All right. Ms. Imus, snagging some more down from the shop. I see you, Bree. How about 10 Junk Wax packs and a 2024 Series 2 blaster? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ms. Imus. I appreciate that. Let's get you locked in. Outstanding. We will rip that down for you in just a few minutes there, Bree Imus. Thank you so, so much, my friend. Oh, Lolo, that is your blaster. Beautiful. Oh, I gotcha. No worries, Moosey. Thank you, my brother. All right, thank you again, Bree. And then Chris Shipley has snagged a wild card 5-card draw. 8 pieces of the past. Oh, I love it. You snagged some. Whoa. Holy cow, Chris Shipley. Coming in with the thunder. And I love it. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, taking down a 1989 Fleer baseball. 10 packs, looking for that Billy Ripken. It's going to take me just a moment here, my brother. Let me grab all this stuff down for you, you legend. Oh, Bree Imus, was there 2? Oh, Bowman Platinum. I'm so sorry. I just didn't scroll down far enough. Sorry about that, Lolo. There you go, Lolo Lamchap. Mr. Shipley, would you do me a solid, brother? Oh, very cool, Timbo. Congratulations, my dude. That's sick. We're going to bust into your H2 box here in just a moment, my man. Mr. Shipley, are we going left, middle, or right? Right it is. Thank you, Mr. Shipley. We also have the Pieces of the Past Presidential Edition. I think that's the one it was. Correctamundo. And then 10 packs of 1990 basketball, NBA hoops, and Fleer. All right, Mr. Shipley. 10 packs of each, my dude. Very, very excited to get into those. So we are going to go in chronological order. I hope that's okay, Mr. Shipley. We got to rip into some for Timbo, then Ms. Imus, and then we are all over yours, Chris. I sincerely appreciate you bearing with us, buddy. Wow. We got a lot to rip here, folks. I am so, so grateful. Thank you. This is going to be so much fun. Little tandem family ripping. Good evening, Eva Marie. How are you, young lady? As always, my friends, happy Wednesday. I am so, so grateful that each and every one of you are here tonight. If it is your first time here tonight, welcome. So glad to have you. If you haven't smacked that follow button yet, you are more than welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that, my brother. Damn right, Weston. You and I both, good buddy. And there are some brand new historical boxes up there on the website, my friends, if you want to go take a gander. Oh, thank you, Eva. Mafia Queen, good evening. Nice to see you, Eva. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Alrighty, we got to start with Timbo T. Wood. Patient son of a gun. We have 12 packs of 5 cards each. Looks like we have 60 cards here for you, Timbo. That's right, Timbo. You know it, buddy. I see you, Bree. Both of you have killed those boxes. We are almost out of 1990 Fleer and NBA Hoops basketball. And they've only been up there for a couple of days. But don't you worry, there will be more. Eva, I cannot thank you enough for sharing out my live, you big sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is one of the best compliments that anybody can ever pay me, in my humble opinion. Sharing out my live like that. Thank you. Empty box there for you, Timbo. Mr. Berkey. It is a little hashtag JWAD, my dude. A giggity. All right, pack number 4 to the side for you, Timbo. Let's turn and burn, my friends. See if we can't find you something juicy, my brother. I would love to find you a kaboom. Timbo, when are we doing a JunkWax vintage shirt with me on it? That's a damn good question. I don't know. Haven't even thought about that. All right, we have a filler. We have Jack Bauer. And that is numbered to 149. Malcolm in the middle, Moore on the Schmeckel. Speaking of Schmeckel. Schmeckles. Jack Schmeckel. Okie. And Louis Franco. Last but not least. Oh, thank you, Lolo. There you go, Timbo. Please do, my dude. Please do. At the end of the day, your wish is our command, my buddy. All right, you got Will Adams, Cooper Williams, Griffin Loy, Jace La Violette on the Schmeckel, and Jack Boucher on the purple. And that is numbered to 99. There you go, buddy. Moving on. Naughty by nature. Thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Christian Moore. Scheffelbein. Ethan Scheffelbein. That's fun. Tommy Stewart hurling some heat. Tucker Long on the Schmeckel. And last but not least, number to 149, Luke Holman. Little college national team. You know, that makes me think about that now. We'd have to find a really goofy picture of me and put it on a shirt. All right. Ooh, Charlie Condon. Not too shabby. There you go, Timbo. Sterling. Shepard. His real name is Rookie. That'll be a fun rookie year, right? How about a rookie? And your first autograph is Tanner Johns, number 265. 17U. NTDP action. And Cooper Williams. 199. Big D, thank you so much for those fire emotes there, my man. I love them. The animated emotes, specifically, in the chat. Opening baseball cards. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? First autograph up there on the stand for Timbo. Weird rip alert. All right, the Christian Moore on the back there, purple. Malcolm Moore, a couple of Moores front and back. Ben Abelt. Carson Bowen. Aiden Barrientos. And your Christian Moore, 49 out of 99 on the purple. Pretty one. Think we're about halfway here, Timbo. You know it, Lolo. You know, I don't think the bobblehead actually looks like me that much. It kind of does. But I don't think it looks like me enough to put it on a t-shirt. But I think that's a good idea, though. All right, you got the Scheffelbein. So nice, you got him twice. Reeves. Parker Smith. William Hill on the Schmeckel. And last but not least, number to 149, Tanner Johns. Looks like he's really trying to squeeze one out there. Take it easy, son. You're going to blow an O-ring. Drop a lung. Bite your lip and give her heck. All right, we have Drew Beam. Rodney Green Jr. with his stunner shades on. Austin Gordon. Ooh, what is this? A big old patch. Wow. Big D. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jaime Pizarro Figueroa. Welcome to the family, Bienvenidos. I love it. There you go, Evan Ress. And last but not least, Leroy's son, Owen Jenkins, to 199. There you go, Timbo. Big old patch for you there, buddy. It's like half of his pants. Sheesh. Trey Gregory Alford. Omar Melendez. Brady Murrieta. Saw him on last year's. Caden Campbell on the Schmeckel. Chef John Bing, welcome back, my man. And Kason Cunningham. Last but not least, on the red parallel to 199. I do like this year's Stars and Stripes, the 2024, because you get a lot more numbered cards than last year's. There you go, Bree, that's right. Hey, if you're going to lace mine, put like 5 or 6 in there. I'll have a tolerance. Deuce Gorson. Javorsky Lane Jr. Gavin Fine. Billy Carlson on the autograph number to 25. There you go, Timbo. Pretty, my brother. And last but not least, a guy that Crazy Card Lady Kim has been talking about for the last few months, Braden Montgomery. On your blue. And that blue is numbered to 149. Sleeving that one up for you, Timbo. Beautiful card for you, my brother. I'm going to sleeve up that Montgomery, too, just in case, because it is centered really, really nicely. Never know. A lot of these are going to be long-term holds. See if these guys pan out. Always fun. All right, last base pack magic for you, Timbo. There you go, Lolo. I'm glad I'm not alone. There you go, Chris Shipley. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, memories. Jack Caglione. Connor Griffin. William Hill. Caden Campbell. And to 199, Tucker Long. Hurling some heat on that 15 UT. All right, Timbo, and we are down to our infamous, fabled, pack number 4s. Let's go! Good evening to all my friends watching over there on Kick, or Facebook, or YouTube. I appreciate you tuning in tonight. Thank you. Levi Sterling. McKernan. Second time we've seen him in Stars and Stripes. Anthony Brown. Matt Scott. And Cody Shojinaga. Wow. And that is number 213. There you go, Timbo. Talk about a low number there for you, my man. Second on print to 13 on the red and blue parallel. Excellent. There you go, Timbo. Last pack magic, my brother. That's right, Mr. Shipley. Beautiful, right? Mr. Berkey, we will have more football in the shop very soon, my brother. Don't you worry. Wilson Anderson. Carter Johnson. Hankins. Lucas Franco on the Schmeckel. And last but not least, you got a Jack Bauer to 75. I believe that is your second Jack Bauer. Heck of a box there for you, Timbo. Autograph to 25. Card to 13. Multiple numbered parallels. Gotta love those H2 boxes. And a big old patch for Avon Cabral. Collegiate national team. Might see him in the show pretty quick here. All right, Timbo T. Wood. These are going in your pile, good buddy. And Bree Imus and Lolo. You are on deck. Chris Shipley, you are in the hole, my brother. Mary, welcome back. Razor's Rips, good to see you, my friend. Happy Wednesday. All right, all right. That's better. Bree and Lolo. You ready for this, my dear friends? Jack Bauer. Yep, there you go, Timbo. That's right. From the show itself, Kiefer Sutherland. Mr. Hillis, welcome back, my dude. Nice to see you. I hope you had an enjoyable time doing whatever it is you needed to do there for a few minutes. Welcome back, Mr. Hillis. And Mr. Hillis, because you have been more active and coming up in here, my brother, I want to call you on your first name, if I may, if that's okay with you. What is your first name, Mr. Hillis, if I may ask? And Vinny, asking for the family, if you did the home run challenge, if you win, do you mail that challenge card into Topps? No. If you win, they will automatically send you a card. But they take about 6 months sometimes to get there. So I wouldn't hold your breath on that one, my brother. So this season, I have not won any of them. But last season, I won 6 of them. And it took 6 months to get me all those cards. The cards are really cool. But I almost forgot about them by the time I got them in the mail. It took quite a while. Jared, thank you so much, my brother. Nice to have you, Jared. Excellent. That makes me feel so much better. A little more personal. You deserve that, my brother. You've been around here for 2 years. So thank you, Jared. Appreciate that, buddy. Weston, you've been waiting for over a year. Damn! That is insanity. Whew! Goodness gracious. Eva Marie, welcome back, my friend. Joshua Cohn, good to see you, buddy. All right, Bree and Lolo. We're going to go ahead and rip your boxes together, but we'll rip into this junk wax first. Some beautiful 1990 hoops. Mr. John Bing, asking down here on TikTok, have you ever doubled down on the distance part of the Home Run Challenge cards? I have not. Nope. Haven't been that ballsy. But I have been very tempted to, and man, I wish I would have on a couple of those. Al West and Boba Shett is the one you're waiting on. Yikes, brother. I am so sorry. Maybe reach out to Topps on that one. If it's been a year, that's crazy. I thought 6 months was crazy. Sheesh. All right, Isaiah Thomas. Dougherty. Tripucka. Harper. The Adventures of Milo and Otis Smith with Patrick Ewing co-starring. Battle on the rookie. Lechner. Minsky with a beautiful coiffed Kentucky waterfall. Trent Tucker. McKee for my Seattle Supersonics. Detlef Schrempf, former Seattle Supersonic. Scottie Pippen. Doug Moe. Wolf. And Livingston for Atlanta. Looking at you, Morgie. Uncle Smitty. Yay. Top of the evening to you, Uncle Smitty. How are you, my dude? Oh, I see a round mound of rebound in here for you. Tony Campbell for Minnesota. Davis. Brickowski. Humphreys. Dantley. Antoine. Edwards. Elo. Quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Vlade Divac. Cartwright. Horny Hornacek. The big man Patrick Ewing. Beautiful. Dumars. And the round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley. That's terrible, man. Terrible. How cool. What a beautiful pack there for you, Bree and Lolo. Damn! Uncle Smitty, you were on call tonight. I remember how that goes, my brother. Gosh dang it. Well, I hope it's quiet for you, my dude. I hope nobody calls you. All right, we got the Spider. John Sally. Adams. KJ. Klein. Hammonds. Jerome Kersey for Rip City. Daryl Griffith. Eccles. Elo. Cartwright again. Dreiling. Kevin McHale. Always looking like a stepdad. Chris Morris. Stuart Gray. And Gerald Henderson. Looking at you, Uncle Jerry Bellacards. Shout out to Gerald. John Bing, your dad was obsessed with Kevin Duckworth. I don't blame him. Guy had a hell of a last name on him. All right, how about some Chris Morris getting boxed out? J.R. Reed, Professor X, Todd and the Wet Sprocket, Fat Lever, the Admiral again, Fred Roberts, Harper, Presley, Sakali, Larry Nance, Porter for Rip City, Byron Scott, Michael Jordan. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Bree and Lolo. Sleeving that one up for you. Dan Marley for Phoenix. Finishing that one off. Absolutely beautiful, my lady friends. Hell yeah. So stoked I could pull you the MJ. I have a hunch we're going to see some more, though. I just got that feeling. All right, how about some Spud Webb? There you go. See you, Jared. There you go, Steve Doctor. Yeah, he's okay. He panned out. All right, we got some Spud Webb. And speaking of, my friends, there just might be a Spud Webb rookie still laying in wait in those vintage repacks. Larry Nance with the Admiral co-starring. Muggsy Bogues. And that is such a cool picture of him, too. Oh, they nailed that one. Paxson's brother. The Worm, Dennis Rodman, my son's PC in the All-Star. Bill, I got no muscles. Man. Thurl Bailey. Mark Alari. Newman. I like coaches that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Ricky Green, Cheney, Derek Gervin, rookie. Derek is always a little mischievous. Derek Sheevious. And Rick Edelman for Rip City. Last but not least. Oh, me too. Morgie. You remember that song from back in the 90s? Don't want no short man. All right, King of the Valley. James Worthy. Purdue. The Rambus Youth, Kurt Rambus. Wilkins. Isaiah Thomas. The Isaiah so nice you got him twice. John Stockton from Gonzaga University, my alma mater. Beautiful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Bree. LaSalle Thompson. Electric Sammy over here on Twitch says Kevin Duckworth was an amazing player, also a family friend. My cousin was his agent and other players as well. But yeah, Kevin Duckworth was at my bar mitzvah. 'Twas epic. Oh, how cool, Sammy. Nice. It's Pinky Ninja. Derek Smith. Checklist. Shays for the Nuggies. King. Norman. The Man, the Myth, the Flat Top. Chris Mullen. And Reggie Theus on the traded to the Nets. All right, this is our penultimate pack magic on your 1990 basketball. We're about to make the switch into some baseball for Bree and Lolo. Alexander Volkov. And we're not talking about a UFC fighter. Eaton. Chambers. Presley. Bob Weiss. Manute Bowl. Sammy's PC. Rest in peace to the late, great Manute Bowl. Mark Jackson with the Menendez brothers co-starring. I saw that post, Sammy Saltzman, by the way, on X today. Harvey Grant. Steve Johnson for my Seattle Supersonics. Greg Kite with Vlade co-starring. Versace. Floyd. Quit being a perv. Short. Danny Ferry rookie, and AC Green for the Lakers. The Gummy Bear. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining from Eva Marie's invite. I appreciate that. Thank you again, Eva. Sleeving up that Mark Jackson for you. There you go, ladies. Excellent. Second to last pack magic on your 1990 Fleer. Sorry, folks, a little housekeeping. All right, Kevin Edwards for Big D Derek's Heat. Elo. Mr. Duckworth. The guy's so nice we've seen him twice. Beautiful. Vlade Divac. Cartwright. Horny Hornacek. The big man Patrick Ewing. Dumars. The round mound of rebound. McLeod. There can only be one. Johnson. Brown. Floyd, Livingston, and Danny Young for Portland. Last but not least there for you. All right, last pack magic, Lolo and Bree. I totally agree, Mr. Shipley. Yes, he is. With those Menendez brothers in the background. All right, Scottie Pippen, John Stockton, Person, Barros, rookie for my Seattle Supersonics. What you talking about, Kevin Willis? Double T. And you know we're not talking about Timmy Tebow. Some Terry Teagle. Rick Smits. Chucky Jones. Dale Ellis for my Sonics. Vinny of the Black. Nelson. The Admiral. Shooting over the round mound of rebound. Wingate. Morton. And McNamara. With Sam Bowie co-starring. Excellent. All right, last 1990 basketball pack for you, my dear friends. And then we're going to get into a whole bunch more of these with Mr. Shipley here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. We start off with some Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. Spud Webb. Amazing. Eccles. Garland. Hardaway. Catledge. Big Sam Bowie. Chapman. Michael Cage. Luke Cage's daddy. Just kidding. Campbell for Minnesota. Davis, Rikowski, Humphreys, Dantley, and Antoine Carr. Last but not least, Diesel Dan, moderator extraordinaire. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. I figure those breaks will fill when they are supposed to, my brother. That first off the line requires no selling. Folks, if you have not seen Topps Gold Label, it is one of the most beautiful sets that they put out in 2022, in my humble opinion, and it is matched up with a first off the line Diamond Kings hobby box. Threaten me with a good time. So excited to bust into that. I had not had the pleasure of busting into a first off the line Diamond Kings hobby box quite yet. All right. We're going to let Mark Jackson and Michael Jordan hang out with us for just a moment while we rip these other two boxes for Bree and Lolo. Mr. Shipley, thank you so much for your patience, my dude. We're going to get into yours next. You are on deck, good sir. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Mike, good evening, my brother. Good to see Mr. Montez down here on TikTok. That's right, Lolo, you know it. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, my dude. We will take just a short break in between the rips to check the shop as well and make sure we're not missing any more break spots. Empty box there, Lolo. Empty box. Pack number 4 to the side. All right, let's do it. CMJ, thank you so much for beating that screen around down there, my man. I appreciate you. Folks, we are almost to 5,000 likes this evening. Amazing. That is a small city of likes. Thank you. Starting off with some Wander Franco. Bree, you already know. If we need to make him fly, I am happy to do so. Justin Boyd. Langoliers on your foil. Bogarts and Aranda. First pack magic on the Top Series 2. Would love to find you a Jackson Holiday SP up in here. That would be sick. All right, for my Seattle Mariners, though, starting off with a parallel. Mitch Haniger. Oh, thank you so much, Bree. Excellent. He'll go on the stand. And he's going flying. I hope your trays and seat tables are in their full, locked, upright positions. Woo! That one went all the way back to the printer. He had some distance. All right, Travis Darno. Corbin Burnson. UC Kikuchi. MacArthur. Fletcher. O'Boyle. O'Doyle. Machado. Wynn. Pavin Smith. With his annoyingly perfect teeth. Freddie Freeman. Evan, nope, it did not. That one looks like it's going to be shipped. Mr. McPhee, good to see you, young man. How are you? Happy Wednesday. CMJ, thank you so much, my man, for beating the hell out of that screen down there like it owes you back child support money. I appreciate you. Lonnie, good evening. Slowly but surely, my CMJ, thank you so much, you big sweetie, for the lightning bolts. I appreciate that. It is gifts just like that that help to keep this channel on the rails. I appreciate you. If you noticed, I do have a tiny, tiny goal up there tonight, if you are so gracious. All right, we got some Grayson, Campbell, renowned rookies Senga, and Adley Rushman. Rookie. Not too shabby. CMJ with the heart puff. Thank you so much. Keep in mind, folks, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch if you would like. The whole fam Danley is over here waiting for you. Schreiber. Severino. Mr. KTFO'd himself. The Gigantes looking at you, Rob Richardson. Dustin May. Wow. Basabe. Francisco. Outman on the Rookie Cup. Bryce Harper on the City to City. For Philly, where's Zach Freeman when we need him? Corbin Carroll on the Home Run Challenge. And Mr. I Can't Pass a Physical on the Stars. Very nice. Moving on. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Imus. If you insist, I will take that home run challenge, and I'll try to win and give it away to the family. Thank you so much, Bree. I appreciate you paying that forward to the family. Thank you so, so much. So for those of you that are unaware, if you have rips here in the junkyard, and you pull one of these home run challenge cards, and you do not plan on using it, I will take it off your hands before it hits the trash. Because I'm going to try to play them, and I'm going to try to win as many as I can, and then we're going to give them away in the family, if I win. Thank you, thank you. And good evening. There you go, Lolo. Good evening to my much, much better half. Good evening, my love, Mrs. Junkwax, gracing us with her presence. I love you, babe. Abrams, shaking them dreads. Vargas, Crawford, Termar Johnson on the foil, and Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. Haha, Mr. McThean, you know that deserves a skull! All right, Top Series 2. Jared, thank you for the warm welcome. Akil Badu on the parallel. Cubbies, LeMahieu, Tovar, Drury, Kershaw, some more Cubbies, Spires, Paredes, Lopez, Albies, Gunnar Henderson on your 1989 throwback, and The Martian on the Stars of the MLB. Beautiful. Mr. McThean, I will politely push back on that, my friend. You are the best. You big sweetie. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, Diesel Dan. I appreciate that warm welcome to the CEO. All right, Nolan, Baquero, Bobby Witt Jr. on the foil. Beautiful. Sleeving that one up for you. Juan Soto and Goldie, your 2022 MVP. Excellent. And Timbo, or no, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Bree Imus and Chris Shipley. Both of you will get JP packs also. Just a heads up on that. All right, we have another parallel. Jose Tena, rookie. Very nice. Reynolds Rapp, Victor Dr. Rovodnik, Beardy Blackman, Rosario, Ashcraft, one half of the brothers Nola, former teammates, Correa and Lewis for the Twinkies, Slade for the D-Bags, McKenna, Corbin Carroll again on the fantasy favorites, and Kyle Harrison for Rob Richardson's Gigantes. There you go, Lolo, you know it. All right, Gunnar Henderson rookie. Cade Horton Heat. Esturi Ruiz. And that is numbered to 199. Little rookie purple action. Beautiful. Nolan Gorman, last but not least. Sleeving up that one for you. Ruiz. Quick little dude. I don't think he plays for the Athletics anymore, but I could be wrong. All right, Top Series 2. There you go, James Berkey. Get down with JPP. Yeah, you know me. Mr. Cropley. Tyler Cropley, rookie. Badu, Haniger, Caceres, Harris, Mookie and Rafi, Francisco, Vasquez. So call me, baby. The Rockies. Ref Snyder chucking some lumber on the Royal Blue parallel. And Alex Bregman on the Stars. Very nice. Second to last pack magic on your Bowman Platinum. As Noah would say, one of our favorite 11-year-olds, Showy Otani. Woo! There you go. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. The name's Dalton. Rushing. Alex Ramirez and Simeon Woods, Rob Richardson. Last but not least. Last base pack magic round. And you might want to start stretching, Chris Shipley. We have another parallel Rojas for my Seattle Mariners. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Shipley. I'm so glad you get my extremely obscure references. Louis Garcia. That just tells me you're in the right place, Chris. Jacob Young. Freeman. Gonzalez. Williamson. McKinstry. The Pirates. Assad. Rodon. Satchel Paige. The Satchmo on the 89 All-Star throwback. And Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals on the Stars. All right, last base pack magic on the 2023 Bowman Platinum. How about some Boba Fett? Looking at you, Morgie. Or excuse me, Weston. You have the Boba Fett you've been missing for a year. Robbie Snelling. Elijah Green on the new money. And Esturi Ruiz. The Ruiz, so nice you got him twice. All right, down to pack number 4s. Robert Gober, welcome back over here, my dude. Mr. Holm, welcome back, buddy. Almost to 5,000 likes down there, you legends on TikTok. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. Romy Gonzalez. Strom. Libertori. Arias. Carlson. Meadows rookie. Hey. Who fonted? Brandon Fott. Javi Baez. Garcia. Young. Edmundo Sosa. On the rainbow action for the Fighting Phillies. And Francisco for the Mets. Robert Gilbert, I do not underestimate your sneakiness. Somebody gets that reference, I'll be very surprised. Dennis, good evening, buddy. Nice to see you. All right, last pack magic for you until we get into our JP pack. Air Yordan Alvarez. Alada Parada. Drew Gilbert on the Precious Elements. And Giancarlo Stanton, the big man, for the Pinstripes. Mr. Slayer, good evening. Nice to see you. Robert Gilbert, you got it. Nailed it. All right. Bree and Lolo, your JP pack. And Mr. Shipley, your JP pack. Let's see what you got here. These are completely random, my friends. I have no idea what is in these, but they are always fun. How about a Jordan Walker rookie? Ah, that's the complete set version. I was going to say that's a little variation on the one I see. Craig Kimbrell, Colin Moran, Patrick Williams on the NBA debut Mosaic, Inoa, Chapman channeling his inner Todd Van Poppel, Bowl, Manute Bowles' son, on the Orange Reactive, always a partay with some Cattell Marte, Pache on the Future Stars, and Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks, on the NBA debut. Excellent. All right, Bree and Lolo, as always, my friends, I am ridiculously grateful. Thank you so much for snagging those boxes down. I am always humbled and happy to rip for you. Mr. Holm, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate the positivity. Much love. Allow me just a moment, folks. I'm going to put all these cards in a very safe place for Bree and Lolo. And then we're going to check the shop real quick and make sure I'm not missing any more break spots. And then, Mr. Shipley, you are up, my brother. That's right, Lolo. No Barry Sanders? What? There was quite a few Barry packs in there, wasn't there? You're right. All right, all right. Let's check that shop real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything. Mr. Shipley. The talented Mr. Shipley. Bree Imus. I see some pre-grading. Mark Jackson and Michael Jordan. Let me grab those out right now. One moment. Absolutely my pleasure, Bree. You betcha. All right, they are in the pre-grading pile. And just a heads up, ladies and gentlemen. Chewy Lewis, Mr. Shipley, was there baseball wax with your order? Yes, 1989 Fleer also. 10 packs of which. I just didn't have enough room to put it all together at that moment, but now we're a little cleared off, so I can bring that out, my brother. Just wanted to give everybody a heads up that the grading submissions have gone out. So anything now that will be pre-graded will go into the next grading submission. But that'll go out in about 3 weeks. Trying to get those out with a little more frequency, so they're not so big. Last one that went out, folks, was over 150 cards. It was a lot. But as always, I am super grateful. Thank you for your trust. I appreciate it. It is an absolute blast getting to do that for all of you. Mrs. JunkWax. 12 spots left in the Diamond King and Gold label break. Hell yeah, we are over halfway, my friends. Beautiful. And we need a brand new spicy water. All right. Back to the old HEB brand spicy water. Unfortunately, the liquid death does not fit in my mini fridge. Jason K. I do see it. I see a 2024 Top Series 2, my brother. Thank you, Jason. And Diesel Dan Farguson, I see a couple of spots as well. There you go, J-Mac. You will be after Mr. Shipley, my brother. And we got to bust out some 1989 Fleer for Chris. It was 10 packs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Out of a sealed box. From a sealed case. And we have pulled an uncorrected Billy Ripken F-face error out of these boxes. So I hope I can find you one, my brother. Oh, absolutely, J-Mac. You silly goose. I know there have been a couple of inventory oopses, but we will try very hard to not make those happen. So thank you so much for bearing with me on that, J-Mac. Anything you order from the shop should be there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and rip into your JP pack. Oh, I'm so sorry. We got a lock-in break spot. Silly me. I got ahead of myself there for a moment. Hold on there, folks. Diesel Dan Farguson, taking down 7 and 24 in our first off the line. There you go. Getting us a little closer. Thank you so much for that, folks. Outstanding. All right, now we're ready. Mr. Shipley, let's go ahead and get into your JP pack first. Switch it up a little bit. Looks like we have a Royal Blue Parallel, your ERA leaders, Burnson, Mad Max, and Walker Buehler. Randy Byers' 1990 Pro Cards draft picks. How about a Michael Jordan's Playground Inside Stuff? How nostalgic is that? Amazing. Thomas Howard. Garrett Cole on the 2022 Stars of the MLB. One of the best names in all of baseball, Mr. Carlos Baerga. It would not be a 2022 rip without some Louis Gill. Oh, Luke Weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Oh, Luke Weaver, Garrett Cole, and Brock Holt. Looking all kinds of fired up. Excellent. There you go, Mr. Shipley. And let's bust into some 1990 NBA hoops, some 1989 Fleer, and some 1990 Fleer basketball. Elvis Parsley, good evening. Nice to see you. And then we will bust into your Presidential Edition Historical and your Wild Card 5-card draw baseball. Personally, I am ridiculously excited to see that 5-card draw. Thank you so much, Mr. Shipley. Akeem the Dream, Spud Webb, Eccles, Garland, Hardaway, Catledge, Big Ol' Sam Bowie, Chapman, Cage, Campbell, Walter Davis, Rakowski, Humphreys, Dantley, and Antoine. Excellent. Jared, okay, we can pull out the pack number 4s in these too, buddy. Typically we do that on sealed boxes, but I am happy to pull those pack number 4s out of here too. You got it, my dude. There you go, buddy. Sure thing. Mr. Malelli, nice to see you, John. How are you, my dude? All right, first pack magic on the old NBA hoops. I appreciate you, Jared. No sweat, my brother. Thank you for the reminder. Isaiah Thomas. Might just be an Isaiah Thomas rookie in those vintage repacks also. Maybe. Doughty, Prepuka, Harper, Theus, Campbell, Hanson, Minsky with that coiffed Kentucky waterfall. I love it. Shrimp for Masonics, Pippen, Moe, Stewart, Gray, and Livingston for Atlanta. First pack magic on your 1989 Fleer, my brother. Come on, Billy Ripken. Would also be very happy to see a Ken Griffey Jr. or Gary Sheffield rookie card. Or maybe that Randy Johnson error. Astros, Plesac, Petrie, Larkin, some Jackson, some Morris, Davis looking happy to be there, Harris and Marty, in a heap of trouble, Danny Heap, Kunke, Parrott, Pacaw, no sweat, Mr. Pine Tar himself, George Brett, Harris, Roden, Biggio, nice one, and Johnny Ray for the Angels. Back to our 1990 Fleer. Vinny Vin, this is going to Mr. Chris Shipley right now, a.k.a. Chewy Lewis. Snagged 10 packs of each. We got Mr. Donaldson, McRae, Glenn Rice, Steve Kerr, Kersey, Magic Johnson, Hodges, KJ. Back in the day, folks, I was raised by a single mama. We did not have money for Jordans, so I had to get those Reeboks, those KJs. Gotta love some KJ. Always has a special place in my heart. Mr. Holm, thank you so much for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money, my brother. I appreciate you. Back to our NBA hoops. Looking for that Mark Jackson again. Maybe the Greg Grant, who also has Paula Abdul co-starring in the background. Adams, another KJ. Beautiful. Hammonds, Lowe, Lechner, Eccles, Williams, Mr. Finch, Dreiling, McHale, Morris, Harper, and Henderson. Gerald and the Hendersons for Detroit. Back to our Fleer baseball. Robert Gober, you had a winner's choice from Walmart. What is that, my brother? All right, gotta love the old school Braves logo. Beautiful. Weston, your PC for the Braves, my man. Look at that young buck. Back when he still had acne. John Smoltzy. Acne and hair on the smolts. Beautiful. Frank Viola. My PC, Jose Canseco. Hell yeah. Oh, shoes. Oh, I got you, Robert Gilbert. It went right over my head for a moment. Now I got you. Sutter. Fermin. And it looks crispy. Absolutely freaking beautiful, Mr. Shipley. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie there, my brother. Ask and we shall receive. Slightly off-center left to right, like by a hair. Looking pretty damn good there, though, my brother. Beautiful. On the stand he goes. The American Dream, Mr. Dusty Rupp, gracing us with his presence. What's up, Dusty? Top of the evening to you, my brother. All right, we have Mr. McGrain, Jody Reed, Manrique with his BCGs, Kevin Brown, McGaffigan, Mikey Moore, and Will the Thrill for the Gigantes. Damn right, Mr. Lewis. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Yeah, maybe just a scotch up. You're right. From top to bottom, just slightly. All right, all right. Back to our 1990 Fleer basketball. I think we might switch it up in the middle of these and get into one of those modern boxes, and then we'll come back. John Paxson's brother Jimmy. Mahorn with Bird co-starring. Saronis Marcelionis. The Adventures of Milo and Otis Smith. Hobson. Gilliam. The Rain Man. Mr. Sean Kemp. There you go, Jarrett. All right, all right, all right. Mitchell, Hanslick, Elliott, and Pressey. As Alice Cooper would say, from Milwaukee. You know we gotta sleeve up the Rain Man. Hell yeah. All right, all right. Ribs, good evening, buddy. We have another Larry Bird. Nicely centered on that one as well, just slightly left to right. Reggie Miller. Checklist. Battle Rookie. Mokeski. Kite. Sparrow. Robert Parrish throwing it down. Old Double Ott. Leakty Rookie. Schooler. And Eddie Lee Wilkins. Sleeving up that Larry Bird for you, buddy. The man, the myth, the Larry. There you go. You know it, Bree. The bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. I said the bird, bird, bird. All right, how about those now defunct Expos on the sticker? The Wiz. Ozzie Smith. That is nicely centered. Slightly, just by a hair, left to right. That one looks perfect, top to bottom. Nice Ozzie Smith. Back to back with Boggsy. Killer. Ken Jr., good evening, my man. Nice to see you, Mr. Klosser. Rex Hudler. Diaz. Gereltz. Cersei. Lannister. Leary. Arriba Perazza. Folks, if you can't nip her, you can always nep her with old Bob Nepper. Jose Canseco, the guy so nice. We have seen him twice. Beautiful. Pico de Gallo. R. Kelly. Sans PP. And Ricky Jordan for those fighting Phillies. All right, we're going to do one more round, and then we're going to move into some presidential historical autographs. Hopefully. All right, Ron Anderson, Fleming, Larry Bird again. There you go, my brother. Bailey, Bowie, Battle, Michael Jordan on the 1990 All-Star. You lucky ducky. How cool is that one? Hell yeah. Sleeving that one up for you, buddy. Buck Soap Williams, Woolridge, Paxson, my cousin, Nate McMillan, Coach Extraordinaire. Good evening, Evan. Good to see you, buddy. Kenny Sky Walker, The Spider, Herb, and Ricky Smits. I am so stoked I could pull that for you, my dude. Jordan and another bird. Beautiful. All right. So the second bird up there, your Jordan. All right, we're evening this bad boy out. This will be our last vintage pack before we get into that presidential. How about some Brew Crew on the sticker? Oda B. McDowell. Glavin with braces. Canseco, Steinbach, and Mark McGuire. Triple A's. And that card is ridiculously nostalgic, folks. That takes me right back to my great aunt and uncle's attic when I used to rip through some 89 Fleer up there. Used to pull this card. Love that. Danny Cox, Funky Cold Medina, Hernandez. Where's Jerry Seinfeld when we need him? Aducci, Aquino, Magapint Magadan, Bronco, Barry Larkin, Woodard, Nixon, and Larry Parrish. Also kind of looking like a stepdad. Evan. All right, I have a request to do one more basketball before we get into the presidential. I got you, Evan. I see you, Mr. Ress. That's right. Ooh, I think I see a Muggsy Bogues back there, but he's kind of short. Tim Perry, Trent Tucker, The Worm, Dennis Rodman, my son's PC, beautiful. Johnny D, Chucky in person, Lewis, Teddy Edwards, Vernon Maxwell, Kenny Smith, Alari, Benjamin, Manute Bowl, rest in the peace to the legend, Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, how about some Pearl Jam, and Muggsy Bogues. Last but not least. Well, good evening, Grandpa Brucey. How are you, my brother? I hope Samson has had a wonderful day today. All right, my friends, we're going to move these to the side for just a moment. And Mr. Shipley, let's get into your 2022 Pieces of the Past Presidential Edition. And then we'll get right back to that vintage wax. Best of luck to you. Oh, Mr. Shipley, I do believe he does, but that is unbelievably kind of you, my brother. Just to be safe, we'll put that to the side for him, my man. But if I find that he does have it, then I will put it back in your pile, good sir. You got my word. Cannot thank you enough, Chris, you big sweetie. That's going to make his day. He loves some Dennis Rodman. All right, good luck, Chris. Looking for that Trump relic? I hope so. All right, good luck, my brother. And as always, thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. Looks like we have a couple things in here. Empty box there for you, buddy. All right, good luck. There you go, Sammy. Some secret documents from Mar-a-Lago. All right, empty bag there. Let's see what we have here. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson on the same card. Wow! Triple relic of former presidents. How cool is that, my dude? Damn! Peanut butter and jealous on that cracked ice finish as well. And it looks like you have some Benjamin Franklin handwriting in there. Oh, that is so damn cool. How neat. Man, these pieces of the past cards always knock it out of the park. So cool. And your second, how about some Michelle Obama? And it says pooped on the card. Of course it does. Pooped for the win. There you go, Mr. Lewis. Oh, that is amazing. I love it. Hell yeah. I like that one better. Triple presidents, Washington, Franklin, and Jefferson on the triple relic. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Shipley. Appreciate some eye candy there, my brother. We're going to let that one hang out. All right, all right. Oh, turn the relic over. Oh, J-Mac, you think it's a 1 of 1? It says 114 up there in the top corner. I did think for a moment that said 1 of 1, but it does say 114 up there in the top right. I could not agree more, Sammy. That is freaking awesome, right? 3 presidents, 1 card. Absolutely beautiful there, brother. Congratulations, Mr. Shipley. Peanut butter and jealous of that one. Nice one. You and I both, Mr. Mac. I agree. All right. We got to get back through some more basketball and baseball. And then, folks, we're getting into some wild card 5-card draw for the very first time on this channel. I am supremely excited to do so. Thank you again to Mr. Shipley. And these are 2024, folks. These are brand new. Super excited to see what we find. But let's finish off this beautiful vintage wax first. How about some Royals? I agree, Mrs. JunkWax. Gotta love some wild card. Rock Reigns, Stillwell. Couple of fighting Phillies, Scott Service. Hipolito of the Pena. Double D, Wally Joyner, looking happy to be there. The Crime Dog, Mr. Fred McGriff, Hall of Fame legend, Mr. Burns. David Wells, Dougie Fresh, Danny Gladden, Will the Thrill on that 1989 All-Star. And Smitty's PC, some Rick Mailer for the Braves. Went to school with Uncle Smitty. I know it, Sammy, that Billy Ripken is looming. You are absolutely right, my brother. All right, Xavier McDaniel, the Shermanator, Terry Porter, Big Sam Perkins, Checklist, Duckworth, Kenny Skywalker, Scotty Too Hottie Brooks, Master of the Side Spike, Johnny Newman, Perv, Fleming, Magic Johnson on the All-Star, Hinson, Shevius, and Drazen Petrovich. Rest in peace to the late, great Drazen Petrovich. Sad, sad story. Another one taken too soon. Let's see if we can't find you another MJ in this 1990 Fleer. There's your Sam Vincent, Sans Michael Jordan, Shackelford, Tripuka getting some tongue action. The Adventures of Pooh, Richardson, Leakty, Strickland, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore Robertson. Big Sam Perkins, Tisdale, Thompson, Price, Robinson, Thompson, and Stacey King for Sammy Saltzman's Chicago Bulls. Oh, I agree, Sammy. That one he already got? You are spot on, good sir. This one does look just a bit off-center left to right, but hey, even if it comes back a 9, still looking pretty good on those. American Patriot Cards, good evening. Nice to have you down here on TikTok. All right, some Cubbies. Oh, the Magic All-Star. Oh, I got you, Sammy. I misread that. Sorry, my brother. I got you. All right, McGruber. Eric Plunk. Von Hayes. Eichhorn is Finkel. Junior Ortiz. Reardon. Another checklist. Palacios. Edgar Martinez. Pena. Berkey's. Ivan. Burstus. Holman. And Scott Bradley for my Seattle Mariners. Come on, Ripken. I know you're in there somewhere. You elusive son of a gun. Another Spud Webb. Hell yeah. Larry Nance with the Admiral. Muggsy Bogues. You got both of the little guys in the same pack. Almost back to back. That's pretty sweet. Nice centering on the Spud Webb. Nice centering on the Bogues also. Both of those are really nice. I'm going to sleeve those up for you, buddy, just in case. Rodman on the All-Star. There you go, Drewser. That's right, my brother. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Johnson. Lane. Cheney. Gervin rookie. Ferry rookie. And Edelman. Another Rip City. Those are both really, really nice copies of those cards, buddy. Looking crispy. With the utmost of care, sleeving those up for you. Nice ones. I am happy to do that for you, Chris. You betcha, brother. Thank you for being so thoughtful to my boy. He loves some worm. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, Chris. In my humble opinion, my man, that's what the hobby should be all about. Bringing up the next generation of collectors. All right, this is your tertiary round. Before we get into those pack number 4s. Wingate. Beef Bill Wennington. Pippin. Sigma Dog. Justin Rasmussen's brother. Airmail. Karl Malone. Purvis. Checklist. Walker League leader. Malone. Smith. And Mitch Redmond. Champs Barbecue, welcome back, my dude. How are you? Tertiary on the 89 Fleer. Still hunting that Billy Ripken. The Hawk. Deer in Headlights. Finley with an extremely cold upper lip. In the mustache department, we went from famine to feast. Christensen with a luscious lip curtain. Sheesh! Could make a sweater out of that thing. Alan Trammell. Roberto. Holton. Wilkerson laying down the butt. Hubie. Saberhagen. Big D. Derek's PC. Ken Hill, who always looks like he smelled something funny. Mahorchik and Stanky Pankovitz. Finishing that one off. Akeem the Dream. Right off the jump of that one. Mr. Worthy. Blackman. Whitman. Smith. Akeem the Dream. Twice in one pack. I love it. Davis. Bagley. Pressey. Cartwright. Walker. Another Airmail. Carmelo. Williams. Grant. And Smrecki. We need Greg Grant, not Gary. So close. All right, we're going to go backwards on this one. This is your tertiary NBA hoops, and Michael Jordan right off the jump. There you go, my brother. Beautiful. We have found Jordan in all of these now. Hell yeah. Steph Curry's daddy, Dale. Malone, another fat lever. Dave B. Hoppin. There you go, Chris. Casey Jones for my Seattle Supersonics. Paxson. Anderson. Another Michael Jordan. The Jordan's so nice, you got him twice in the same pack of my brother. Beautiful. Domo arigato, Richie Adubato. Martin Rookie. And Double T, Tommy Tolbert for the Warriors. All right, we got to sleeve up a couple of Jordans for you there, Mr. Shipley. Nice one there, my brother. Little off-center, top to bottom, but side to side looking pretty good. Excellent. Rob Richardson, good evening, my brother. Nice to see you. How was our favorite Gigantes fan tonight? Damn right, Mr. Richardson. Thank you so much. I agree. You know it, Steve Doctor. You're in the right place if you're looking to pull those Jordans. I think we have a... Oh, it's an all-star. All right. The Adventures of Pooh. Richardson. Leakney, Strickland, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore Robertson, giving us free admission to the gun show. Thompson, Price, Robinson, Thompson, Stacey King for Sammy's Bulls, Terry, Tucker, The Worm, again, I love it, and Isaiah Thomas on a nicely centered 1990 Fleer All-Star. Beautiful. That's right, your cousin Pooh, Rob. I love it. All right, second to last pack on the 89 Fleer. Before we get into those pack number 4s. I see a Jimmy Jones, and we're not talking about them boys. Red Sox. O'Brien. De Jesus. I hope you can pack a carry-on. Snyder. The dime piece, Mr. Paul O'Neill. Perez Chica. Spem. Minton. Portugal. The Man. Trillo. Henneman. And Jimmy Jones. Second to last pack on your hoops. Damn right, Sammy. You know where I got him, buddy. All right, you got Glennon, Rivers, Cummings, Sikali, Sigma, Konchak, Daly and Riley, Battle of the Hair, Alicia Keys' brother Randy, Shays, Sedale Threat, Malone, Dawkins, Tommy Chambers, throwing one down, Larry Brown from my San Antonio Spurs, and Sunvold. Bienvenidos a Miami. Kramer's Cards. Some vintage with a side of junk. Good evening, my brother. Good to see you. All right, this is our last pack magic round. That's Sakali? Really? I don't see him. I don't see him. Not on that one. Anyway. Maybe we're thinking another product on that one. Happens to me all the time. All right, you got some Wilkins. Isaiah Thomas. Once again, there might just be an Isaiah Thomas rookie in that vintage repack lot. We have 4 left on those, by the way, folks. Pinckney. Another checklist. Shays, King, Norman, the Flat Top, Theus, Morris, Reed, and Professor X. Last but not least. Oh, you're good, Sammy. We go through so many cards, my brother. Easy to confuse those in our minds. All right, last base pack magic on your 89 Fleer, Mr. Shipley. We got some Tigres. We got some Ernie Riles. King. Looking like he stepped out behind the dugout before picture day for a little puffy, if you know what I mean. Could blindfold that guy with a string. Sheesh. Mikey Marshall. How about Baltimore's Most Wanted? Terry Kennedy. Glendon Davis. Big Dave Parker. Clark. The namesake of the surgery, Mr. Tommy John. Maddox. Sierra. Dale Murphy. Looking at you, Morgie. Mark Davis and Doc Gooden. Walling with a magnificent mustache. Washington and Ron Darling for New York. All right, my brother. Last base pack magic. And Sammy asking, did any of these have residue on the back? Nope. Not these, but sometimes they do. All right, B.J. Armstrong. We've been pretty lucky on these, Sammy. Mahorn with Bird co-starring. One of my favorite cards out of this whole set because they just look like they're genuinely having fun. Playing the game that they love. That's what it's all about. Love that. Captured, immortalized. Roberts. Battle. Checklist. Grayer. Fat Lever. There we go. Daly. Morgan's cousin. Dinkins. Horace Grant. KJ on the All-Star. Moore. Maxwell. And Billy Thompson. Bienvenidos a Miami. There you go, Evan. You like that, young man? All right, all right. How about our pack number 4s from our vintage cards? And then we are busting into that 5-card draw. So excited to do so. We are checking the shop real quick, making sure I'm not missing any break spots. I see you, Sammy Saltzman. Mr. Shipley. Oh, hell yeah! Taking down a 2024 museum collection hobby box, my brother. I am ridiculously excited to get into that box for you, my man. Sincerely hope I can find you something juicy. So you know what? We're actually going to play this a little bit different, Mr. Shipley. We're going to rip these last. We're going to put those right over there. Bam! This just got really exciting really quickly. So, we're going to rip into our 5-card draw first. Then we're going to rip into that museum collection. Oh, Mr. Lewis, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, my brother. J Mac, are you still here, my dude? Diesel Dan, thank you so much for dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, my dear friend. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's what I'm saying, Weston. I know it. There you are, J-Mac. Excellent. So we will rip through his top series too before we get into your museum collection. I sincerely appreciate that, Mr. Shipley. Thank you, good sir. But let's get into that 5-card draw real quick. And then, Mr. J-Mac, you are on deck, my brother. We will get into that top series too for you. See if we can't find you a Jackson Holiday Fun Face SP. That would be freaking sweet. Mr. Montez, I see you down there, brother. Thank you so much for being here with us. I appreciate you. Allow me just one moment, folks. We got to do a little housekeeping. Mr. Shipley has got a mountain of cards over here. I want to make sure they're put in a safe place for my man. That's better. Free up some space here. I apologize. My mat looks like a Doc Gooden Saturday night. That's better. All right. For the very first time. J Mac, saying I can do the museum collection before yours. If you prefer that, my brother, your wish is my command. You let me know, Jay. Empty box there, Mr. Shipley. Pack number 4 to the side. All right, we're starting with number 5. Here we go. I know it, Vinny. You telling me, brother. All right, first card, Magic. How about Aaron Shortridge on the autograph? Not numbered, but pretty. Nice way to start. We'll throw him up there. As I have said before, my friends, I truly believe that Wildcard, because they're not licensed, I think they go above and beyond in the design department, and I think they do a magnificent job. These cards are so damn cool looking. Second one, Noah Song. And they are numbered. I'm so sorry. So that orange one is number 2 out of 5. I just missed the number. 2 out of 5 on the Shortridge. And that one is number 3 out of 4 on the purple. Isn't that cool? Very nice. Noah Song. Beautiful. All right, this one is number 3. Numbered first on print to 3. Gavin Turley on the green. Gotta love a little first on print action. Beauty. Get a little rainbow going up here. There you go, buddy. All right. Number 2. Before we get into that 1 of 1. That is correct, Diesel Dan. Yes, sir. They sure are. This is the first one of these open here in the family, so I'm learning 2. Number 2 out of 2 on the Braden Taylor. What an interesting autograph that is. Nice. Beautiful. 2 out of 2. Nice one. What a rainbow you have up here, my brother. All right. Last pack Magic. And this should be a 1 of 1 for you, my dear friend. Here we go. Juan Burrito. 1 of 1. Beautiful. Would you just look at it? Alan Malone, my brother from another mother. Good evening, my man. Smacking that resub button for the 18th month. Oh! That is breathtaking, Alan Malone. I cannot thank you enough, my brother. A solid 1.5 years over here on Twitch. I appreciate you, Alan. Good to see you, my dude. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, my brother. And you are absolutely right, Mr. Shipley. Some of these are going to be long-term holds, but anything 1 of 1. There's just people out there that collect 1 of 1s. That's a nice one. Juan Burrito. All right. Would you just look at it there, folks? That is pretty. Hell of a rainbow you have there, Mr. Shipley. Wow.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Burrito, Taylor, Turley, Shortridge, and Song. Hell yeah. All right, these are going to go in your pile, Mr. Shipley. Thank you so much again, my brother. And Mr. J. Mac said that he would like us to rip your museum collection first. So let's do it. Mr. Richardson. Juan of Juan. He's Juan in a million. All right. You have made out like a bandit tonight, Mr. Shipley. Goodness gracious, brother. And let's see what I can find for you in this juicy son of a gun. Best of luck to you, Mr. Shipley. Let's go. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Box number 4 to the side. Empty box there, my dude. I love it. Good evening, Richard Ortwich. Long time no see, my dude. It's so good to see you. How are you, buddy? Hope you and Naomi are having a wonderful evening. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my brother. All right, first pack magic for you, buddy. Here we go, Mr. Shipley. Some Sandberg right off the jump. Colton Cowser, rookie. Mike Piazza. How about a triple relic RPA of Curtis Mead? 209 out of 299. Not too shabby. And Paul Goldschmidt on the parallel. Not too shabby on the first pack. Kyle Newbecker, my brother from another mother down there in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Anthony, good to see you as well. Top of the evening to you, brother. Mr. Newbecker, you big sweetie. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful gifts. And beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you, buddy. How's your Wednesday, Kyle? Same question to you, Anthony. All right, how about some Corbin Carroll? I agree, Alan Malone. You are spot on, my dude. Thank you for the positivity. The Bird Murderer, Randy Johnson. Another relic autograph, and this one is numbered 4 out of 20. Justin Morneau for Minnesota. Of course it's 420. How about Anthony Rizzo, 14 out of 15 on the quad relic? Not too shabby. Sick relic. And the polar bear to 150. Pete Alonso. There you go, Steve Doctor, your Twinkies, that's right. Sleeving up the polar bear for you. Oh, Kyle Newbecker, you big sweetie. It's because you are a Gem 10 human being, my brother. You already know. You silly goose. Thank you so much for the beautiful roses, my man. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails, and I appreciate you. These are going in 130-point penny sleeves. And I will top load those up for you after the show. Just so you know. They will be properly protected when they get mailed. All right. This is our penultimate box. J Mac asking, do you think that Rizzo card is worth more him being a Yankee or was he if he was still a Cubby? That's a good question. I don't know. There's a lot of pinstripes collectors out there. Good question. Johnny Utah. Good evening, Brandon Franz. How are you, my brother? Good to see you. How about some Chaz? Mike PC for the Marlins. Beautiful. Matty Ice. On the canvas, Christian Yelich for the Brew Crew. Love those canvas cards. You have another autograph, Mason Wynn. Rookie to 299 on card. And Mariano Rivera. Last but not least, Oh, very cool, Kyle. That sounds wonderful, my brother. Can't wait to see who wins that bad boy. Tom Vachon, good evening. Nice to see you, Tommy. All right. Last pack magic for you, Mr. Shipley. Oh, Brandon! That is wonderful news, my brother. So, folks, I know many of you might not know Brandon Franz, my best buddy. His grandson was in the NICU for the last few weeks, and his grandson got to come home today. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that news with us, Mr. Franz. I appreciate it. Myself and Mrs. Junkwax have been talking about that behind the scenes. We have 3 of them. We know how that NICU goes, so I know that's kind of stressful. So glad that that's better now. All right, last pack magic, Chris. How about The Martian? Jason Dominguez. Gunnar Henderson. Buster Posey. Hopeful future Hall of Famer. Sal Perez on the meaningful material, and that is 35 out of 35. How about an eBay 1 of 1 on the Sal? And last but not least, some Spencer Strider on the parallel. Not too shabby there, Mr. Shipley. Sleeving those up for you, my man. 130-point penny sleeve on the Perez. That Mason Wynn, 221 out of 229. Or 299. Excuse me. Kid's got a cool autograph, too. I like it. I think that's going to go in a 75. Nope, that's going to go in 100. There we go. Like a glove. And of course, those super clear JunkWax vintage top loaders. And folks, I do hope that those are going to be available for purchase starting tomorrow. Mrs. JunkWax and I have been working on those hard behind the scenes. And those should be available for purchase tomorrow. Super excited about that, my friends. You already know. Of course, Brandon Franz. We love you, brother. Oh, Michael Harris just hit a grand slam. Damn! Go Braves. There you go. I love it. Brandon Franz. I know how that goes. Well, shout out to Mrs. Franz for being the mama bear cub. Oh, Rob Richardson. Good call, my brother. We need some flying sound effects for those felons that take flying lessons. I love it. All right. Nice little box there for you, Mr. Shipley, to go with your amazing wild cards. I'm going to put those in a safe place. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. There you go, Chris. Excuse me. Yep, I think that would be awesome, Brandon. You are spot on, my brother. Absolutely. All right, folks, we were checking that shop real quick. Seeing if we have some more break spots coming down. Melody, good evening. Oh, no worries, my friend. Well, we will still be here for a while, Melody. I'm not going anywhere quite yet. So feel free to take a relaxing drive home, and then we'll see you when you get home. I appreciate you, Melly. Arturo, Señor Cotto, mi hermano. ¿Cómo está, señor? Oh, Mr. Shipley, you and I both, my brother. I'm a sucker right now for finest and museum collection. Cannot wait to see some Topps Pristine when it comes out. Super stoked for that one as well. And we did pre-order some Bowman Chrome today also. So we have some amazing stuff coming down the pipe, my friends. We also have some Contenders Optic Football hobby boxes coming in the next couple of days. We have some WWE hobby boxes up there in the shop. Right meow. Very first time we've ever had a modern, brand new, on release WWE hobby box. Those each come with 2 autographs. Ridiculously excited to bust into those. All right, thank you, J-Mac. I appreciate that, buddy. We're going to finish off Mr. Shipley's vintage wax down here? Oh, yeah. That would be great, Melody. Absolutely. You betcha. Always keep in mind, my dear friend, anything you purchase from the shop while I am not live, it will be waiting for you on the next live show. I was a little under the weather this morning, unfortunately, but that does not happen very often, thankfully. So I appreciate you bearing with me on that one, folks. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore Robertson. Tim Hardaway rookie. There you go. Clyde the Glide. Gamble. The big man Patrick Ewing on the All-Star. Kersey, Brown, Garland. Kiki. Do you love me? Oh, Alan Malone. The finest is sick, brother. You can go back and watch the replay from Saturday night if you would like, Alan Malone. We did a case break of Finest, and it was magnificent. So good. Damn right, J-Mac. Thank you, brother. Vinny of the Black, Blue, Green. We had triple colors. Tellis Frank and Clay Thompson's daddy, Michael. Oh, Melody, thank you so much. I do feel much, much better. This morning was rough. I am not going to lie. I got about an hour of sleep last night. I had an extremely lucid dream. It was absolutely nuts. I have never had a dream like that, at least that I can remember. All right, we got some Twinkies. We got some Paul Gibson, Mr. Steal Yo Girl for the Tigers. Steve Sachs, Worthington, Ramirez, Javier, Master of the Unibrow, the Mellow of Baseball. How about Donnie Baseball? As Noah would say, Donnie Mattingly. The man, the myth, the mustache of Mike Schmidt. Scotty Too Hottie Fletcher. Another Mr. Steal Yo Girl. Zane Smith. Don't leave your girl around him. She'll come back knocked up. Danny Jackson and Cone. Peters. Candiotti. Looking like a serial killer. It puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again. I'm Terry Leach, and welcome to Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Today we're looking at my buddy Robert Goba in his 18-room penthouse apartment. I'm Terry Leach, and Joe Orsolak. Last but not least, I know it, Mr. Shipley. Isn't that a little creepy? Scores high on the creep meter. Timbo T. Wood, my brother from another mother. If you are taking off tonight, my man, much love. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, you sexy son of a gun. We will see you bright and early in the morning, my brother. Have a wonderful night, Timbo. We love you, buddy. Give Eric my regards. I miss that guy. All right, last pack magic for my buddy Chris Shipley, a.k.a. Chewy Lewis. You want to grade the creep? Let's do it. Oh, that would be magnificent. Where did he go? It was the Candiotti. Hey, kid. I've got some candy for you. Candiotti. Ew. All right. It's a family show. But it is a little hashtag JWAD.
Giggity, giggity.
All right, you got Barrows for Masonics. Jim Brewer's brother Randy. Adams for the Nuggies. Anderson for the Spurs. Grayer. Blackman. Danny Ainge. The Shermanator. Dougherty. Clyde the Glide. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. B.J. Armstrong. Chambers. Clapping them Maurice cheeks. And Mark Aguirre. Some Aguirre. There you go, Grandpa Brucey. It's in the red. I love it. All right, Chris Shipley, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com, giving us some eye candy tonight, my friend. I am so excited for you to get another juicy Junk Wax Vintage package, my brother. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. If you want me to pre-grade that Candy Yachty, I am happy to do it for you, buddy. Or if you want that to go in the next grading submission, I am happy to do that as well. Or, of course, I will send it to you and you can send it in to be graded. Diesel Dan, I know it, buddy. So I have thought long and hard about that UFC break. But if you think about it, Diesel Dan, that is $800 in boxes. So what is 800 divided by 11? All right, Mr. Shipley, I love it. I will put your name on this bad boy right here. And Chris, if you want to snag that pre-grading down from the website, you are more than welcome. There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. That would be wonderful. So if I see... So there is, when you go to do the pre-grading, it will ask you to put in descriptions of the cards. And if I see that Jordan in there, I will grab that back out of there as well, my brother. Thank you. So that would be 73 per person to break even. So I would actually lose money if I did it that way, because I still have to pay taxes. And on 800 bucks times 0.0825, I assume that would be about 50 to 60 bucks in taxes. So I would probably have to charge around 90, 95 a spot, and that would just be to make like 20 bucks. It's tough, trust me. I really wish I could, brother. I wish I could. So I'm going to have to think about a more creative way to do that. I thought about maybe doing a weight class break. So we'll have all the weight classes, and that way I can spread out the cost of the box over 11 spots, but we'll just be able to do probably one box at a time to keep it a little more reasonable, if that makes sense. But I will always be transparent with you. I don't love doing it that way because somebody's going to walk away with nothing, or at least they will not walk away with any cards out of that box. They will always get a consolation prize. You don't have to worry about that. But, yeah. You can say 1989 Fleer Candiati. Looks nicely centered too, brother. Wouldn't that be hilarious if that comes back at 10? I would die. That would be awesome. Thank you, Chris. So yes, Mr. Ferguson, you have my word. I have thought long and hard about that, my brother, and I want to see that rip just as bad as you do. Mr. Brown, welcome back, brother. All right. Mr. Archer, good to see you, bro. How are you? Top of the evening to you, buddy. Yep, there you go, J-Mac. That is correct. Correct. So to even make, say... I would at least want to make like 20 or 30 bucks. I think that's extremely fair. So we're looking at, we would say 900. So what is 900 divided by 11? Robert Gober. It kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Ryan Sieben asking over here on Twitch, how much do you typically spend on football and baseball breaks? I am so glad you asked, Mr. Sieben. So far this month, we have spent $65,000 on product. Excuse me, I should say since the beginning of July. So a month and a half, we have spent $65K on product alone. All right, J-Max, so 82 bucks. So we could do that. We could. Give me a hell yeah in the chat. If you are interested in a triple UFC hobby box break, it would be 82 bucks per spot. 11 spots. There you go. I cannot thank you enough, J-Mac. Sincerely appreciate that, brother. Yes, Mr. Sieben. This is not a cheap game to get into, my dude. But I love it so much, and I cannot imagine myself doing anything different. So we're going to ride this bad boy till the wheels fall off, my brother. And we have next, Mr. J-Mac. But first, let's check the shop real quick, my friends. see where we're at. I think I see a Saltzman up there. Oh, hell yeah. Sammy, snagging down to 23-22 Panini Donruss pack. Thank you so much, my brother. We'll grab that here in just a second. And Diesel Dan Farguson, taking 2 1989 Fleer packs. I love it. And a Panini Chronicles blaster. Thank you so much, Diesel Dan. One moment, my friends. Robert Gilbert. That's right. Mr. Sieben. Barely. We barely do. But the way we make up for it is through volume. So I try to make just a little itty bitty tiny bit on each transaction. But if we have a lot of transactions, that adds up very quickly. So I do not try to mark up each product as much as I can. I look at it the other way. I say, how little can I make to make things more affordable for the family while still keeping this on the rails? So it is constantly a balancing act. I'm always trying to keep the prices as low as I possibly can while keeping this thing going. So I appreciate it, folks. Thank you. Diesel Dan, I appreciate you so much, my brother. Thank you so, so much. Maybe. You could be right, J-Mac. You could be right. Hey, I appreciate you right back, Mr. Steven. Thank you, my brother. I am so, so grateful that you're here, buddy. There you go, Brandon Franz. My man. I love it. Dennis, good evening. Nice to see you, brother. Mary, thank you so much for sharing out my live, you big sweetie. I appreciate you so damn much. Callie King, welcome back, my dude. We got to put these up there with Mr. Shipley's cards as well. Which Jordan did you want to grade, Mr. Shipley? While I have them out. What you thinking? You're absolutely right, J-Mac. Spot on. It's getting hot up in here. Mr. Montez, I love it, brother. I cannot wait to see you shoot me over a photo of you in that sweet, sweet JunkWax vintage swag, my dude. Thank you so much for snagging a t-shirt from junkwaxvintage.com. I appreciate you. All right, the 1990 All-Star. That bad boy right there. And the regular hoops. That bad boy right there. Absolutely my pleasure, Chris. The rest of these, I'm actually going to top load your Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. There you go, brother. Beautiful. Always happy to pull some Griffey. My PC has been since I was a young tyke. Oh, hell yeah. Great minds think alike, Mr. Shipley. As I have said many times, and I will say again, my friends, I'm not a hugely religious person, but I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And if you're here right now with us, there's a reason for that. Morgie, any Dominiques have been pulled? I have not seen any, my brother. No, sir. J Mac asking, how come the 89 Upper Deck Griffey rookie seems like the only one that gets money? I think because that one is like the pinnacle. That back in 1989, that was the most expensive Griffey that you could chase, basically. So a lot of people think that that is the like premier Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. All the other ones are technically his rookie card from 1989, but that's like the one, if that makes sense. There you go. That's right, Mr. Lewis. Correctamundo, my brother. You remember. That's right. I remember chasing that card in 1989. I went through a ton of Upper Deck looking for that card. Never found one either. Fun fact. All right, J Mac. I believe you are up, my brother. And Sammy Saltzman, let me grab that basketball pack for you. Aha! There you go, Mr. Saltzman. You're right, Rob Richardson. Ryan Sieben. Are baseball or football hobby boxes more expensive? By far, football. Basketball and football hobby boxes dwarf baseball boxes. Like, they make them look like they don't cost nothing. Pretty much. So there are football hobby boxes that are over $1,000. And there are far fewer baseball hobby boxes that you find for that price. There are some out there, don't get me wrong. But good evening to our favorite R. Kelly, sans PP. Good to see you, Ryan Kelly. How are you, my dude? We gotta plug in the old TikTok phone down here, folks. Good evening, Devin Clark. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you and Swanee are having a wonderful Wednesday. On 1989, our Ron was born. You're talking about Ron Kunico? Excellent. All right, J-Mac, you patient son of a gun. Let's see if we can't find you some Jackson Holiday, my brother. That would be sweet. Best of luck to you. And I appreciate your patience, and I also appreciate you utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. Thank you so much, Jason. Yep, I think you're right, Morgie. Oh, I got you, Rippin' Rhino. Well, no big deal, my brother. I am here to accommodate you. I got you covered, my man. Pack number 4 to the side. For J-Mac. And Sammy Saltzman, you are on deck, my dude. The Canario in the Coal Mine. The Last Straw. Uncle Larry. PCA. Veerling. Schmidt. Bolin. Weston Kemmerer Wilson. Taiwan Walker. Wells. Number 2,999. Seiya Suzuki. And Pete Crow Armstrong. Beautiful. Nice. Just leaving that one up for you, buddy. That one snuck right up on me. For your Cubbies. Congratulations, J-Mac. Pretty one. And J-Mac PC's the Cubbies. So that is super appropriate. And last but not least, Francisco on the Stars. Moving on. So my friends, my family, we are coming up on the 3-hour mark this evening. I want to make sure to get some good sleep tonight, folks, so I am going to go ahead and call a last call. We have some Mana Ea, Maeda, King, Anafi, Atreyu, Abreu, my Mariners, Kirkering, Alvarado, some Fetty Wap, Noda, Bradley, Austin Riley on the 1989. I Love It Diesel Dan, threaten me with a good time, my brother. And Kyle Harrison, rookie on the Stars. Moving on. And then you are after Sammy Saltzman, Dan Farguson, Pobrecito, Altuvito, Conforto, Gomez, Myers looking all kinds of fired up, Goodman, Melendez, Mike Trout, and Bobby Witt Jr., the Bailey non-Golden Shower, Herman Marquez, the Miser, Boba Fett on the Home Run Challenge, and Bregman on the Stars. There you go, Jason. I know you will, Morgie. And you are damn right, Mr. Shipley. PCA's doing pretty damn well. Got to keep an eye on that kid. The Master, Jimenez, Morgan Fairchild for the Reds. Reese Lightning, Bouchard, Atreyu Abreu, All-Star Game alternate Ty France. Mason Wynn. Bryce Miller for my Seattle Mariners on the rainbow. And he's got the juice. Noelvi Marte, your number 2 prospect in the Cincinnati organization. TIBWPU, good evening. Folks, we are getting a little closer on those breaks. We'll love to knock those out mañana. And don't forget, folks, we will have a Topps Chrome Sapphire case break coming that will post tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be Pick Your Team. Always drinking that Batorade. Zach Freeman, welcome back, my brother. How are you, buddy? Aw, Morgie, you big sweetie. Thank you, brother. Marcus Stroman. Sosa. Always drinking that Haterade. Pavin. Outman on the Rookie Cup. Acuna. Stroking that lumber. All-Star. And Gunnar Henderson on the Stars. So much better, Zach Freeman. I appreciate you asking. Thank you, thank you. Aw, Chris Shipley. You big sweetie. You and Morgie, both of you boys are over there smacking me in the feels. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, you big sweeties. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm doing my damnedest over here, folks. All right. Arriba Peraza. Tanner Bybee. Dahlbeck. McGill. Mr. Wendell is a bum. Mr. Wendell's a bum. Michael Brantley. Lapicius. Alex on the Cobb. Looking at you, Rob Richardson. Paredes. Lopez back-to-back Rays. Slade Ciccone on your Royal Blue Parallel rookie. And we have a short print Stars of the MLB. Pobrecito Artuvito on the Stars. Mary, welcome back, young lady. All right, last pack magic for J-Mac. Ooh, that's a good question, Vinny. I would have to see what teams he has remaining. Oh, we have a parallel. Jeremy Pena. Pretty one. That would be a cool set to collect. Caballero. Wicks for your Cubbies. Tukey. Vines. Sonny Gray. Butler, rookie. Hey You. Stubbs barbecue sauce. Stripling. Junior Caminero, rookie. Freddie Freeman on the Around the Horn. And Nolan Arenado on the Stars of the MLB. There you go, J-Mac. Nice little box for you, buddy. Glad we could find you a numbered Cubby color match. Beautiful. Looks to be nicely centered, too. If I was a PCer of the Cubs, I might think about slabbing that one up. Alrighty. Going in your pile, Mr. Mac. Thank you, as always, my brother. I love ripping for you. Mary, you are so welcome. Easy Ewok, good evening. I love the name. There we go. All right, Mr. Saltzman. You're up, my brother. And Diesel Dan. My last box of Chronicles. And you snagged 2 packs of that 1989 Fleer baseball. See if we can't find you that Billy Ripken. Think we have about half of the box left. You are up, Diesel Dan. Next, after Sammy. All right, we good. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Carson? Good evening, buddy. Nice to see you. I hope so, Diesel Dan. I love it, Sammy. Good luck, my brother. Sincerely hope I can find you something juicy, my dude. And as always, Sammy, thank you so much for snagging this down from the shop, my brother. I appreciate you. Oh, Carson, we have had a ton of stuff, dude. We have ripped so much tonight. Wish you could have been here to see it, buddy. All right, we got Marvin Bagley III. Tatum. Seth Curry. Kuminga. Bojan. Beasley for Brandon Franz's Utah Jazz. Oh, I thought we had an autograph for a second. It is Dorian Finney-Smith on the green laser. And last but not least, on your rated rookie, Johnny Davis. There you go, buddy. Zach Freeman. Your friend's parents were Kuminga's host parents. Wow. How small world is that? Carson, you pulled a Skeens rated prospect today. Nice, buddy. Killer. Gotta love some Skeens. Congratulations, Carson. Nice pull, buddy. All right, Sammy, these are going into your pile, my brother. I agree. I know it. Thank you, buddy. No Bankero today, Zach Freeman. Not yet, anyway. I tossed my keys to double C's. There you go, Sammy. Got you covered, brother. Oh, that is a beautiful pull, Carson. Absolutely, buddy. Double C's, I'm right there with you, my man. Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday, my friend. Always nice to see you. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. All right, Diesel Dan. I think we should save these for last, because these will probably be our last rips of the evening. So we're going to go ahead and get into some 2022 Chronicles for you, buddy. Excuse me, 2023 Chronicles. Mr. Double C's, I know it, brother. Our Mariners are stinking it up. Got absolutely murdered yesterday. Empty box there for you, Diesel Dan. As always, Mr. Ferguson, moderator extraordinaire, thank you so much for snagging this box down from junkwaxvintage.com. Here we go. Thank you so much, Morgie. I appreciate you being quick on the draw there, brother. All right, the late, great Brooks Robinson. Prior, J.R. Richie Rich. Fergie Jenkins on the Vertex. And Tiny Salmon swimming in a stream. Tiny salmon chasing that impossible dream. Tim Salmon on the Elite. Judge hit 300 home runs. I know, right? All right, Joe Morgan. T.J. Brock. Girardi. Gavin Williams on the Revolution. That is a galactic Revolution parallel. Wow. That is beautiful. Thank you, Rob Richardson. The chimpanzee says, "Ee, ee, ee." The wise owl says, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." There you go. And last but not least, his ears must have been burning earlier. Some PCA on the XR. And those XR cards are thick with 3 C's. Ooh. I see a stud prospect on the back. Brian Ramos on the front. McCarver. Warren Spahn. Some old man Spahn on the pinnacle. Colson Montgomery on one of the toughest subsets to collect in Chronicles, Spectra. Love those, especially the refractors. And last but not least, on the Crusade, some Jackson Merrill. That's right, there you go, some more PCA. Thank you so much for helping us out there, Morgie. Taking care of the chat. Moderator extraordinaire. Future Hall of Famer, Buster Posey. Tony Perez. Gavin Stone. Funky Cold Musina. My very first one of one was Mike Musina. I still have it. And Sean Green on the certified. Your penultimate Pack Magic, Dan. How about some Pee Wee Reese?
Ventura. I heard animals in there, Ventura.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chickadance. I thought you were somebody else. King of the F around and find out. Brian Rocchio. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Revolution. And the Lawnmower Man. Jackson Job. I hope somebody gets that reference. That's an obscure one. On your Essentials. Beautiful. All right, last pack magic for you, Diesel Dan. On your Chronicles. There you go. Double C's. You got it, buddy. Super Shots, Rob. Good evening, my brother. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, my dear friend. All right, how about some Jake Bennett? Johnny Mize. Juan Bin Cho on the Vertex. Masataka Yoshida on the Revolution. Is that Timbo T. Wood down there? Good to see you, Timbo. Sneaking on the TikTok. I see you, good sir. And last but not least, on your Zenith. You know, and traditionally, Zenith is not one of my favorites, but they did a pretty damn good job with them this year. Those are so cool. Nice box for you, Diesel Dan. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man. All right, Diesel Dan. Let's get into your 1989 Fleer, you legend. See if we can't find you that elusive Billy Ripken. You know it, Double C's. You know it, my brother. All right, here we go. Some Orioles. Where's Uncle Moosey when we need him? Virgil. The big cat and the unusually white teeth of Gerald Perry. Some Double Trouble. Morgie's uncle, Ken Daly. The Dave Clark 5, rookie. David Cohn. A Lance in the streets, but a Larry in the sheets. We did already find the Griffey. Double C's, but we might be able to find another one. We're going to think positive. Montgomery. Fernandez. John Farrell. Daniels. Johnson. Crew Cow. Dennis I Love Lamp with a magnificent mustache. And Vance Law for the Cubbies. Last but not least. Oh, Diesel Dan. Zach Freeman. There you go. Where's Balky when we need him? Diesel Dan, that is unbelievably kind of you. I appreciate that. Paying that forward to Moosey. The Larry Sheets for the Orioles. Or are you talking about that one? The sticker. Let me know there, Diesel Dan. And all right, folks. Let me check that shop. One last time. See how we're sitting here. We are good to go. So, my friends, my family, it has been another wonderful Wednesday night right here in the front yard. Of course, it is all because of you, my friends, that I am here and able to do this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so damn much for the positivity. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for the utilization of junkwaxvintage.com. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the gifts down here on TikTok. You legends, thank you so, so much for keeping this family on the rails. Mr. Lewis, Mr. Shipley, you already know, my brother. Thank you so damn much. I appreciate you, brother. Just some more in a long line of juicy family rips, my dear friend. All right, folks, last pack of the evening. Good luck, Diesel Dan. Oh, and you said both of them. I appreciate that, my brother. They will both go into Moosey's pile. Speaking of Aaron Judge, getting to 300. How about some pinstripes? What's up, Mookie?
What's up?
Mookie Wilson. Some Pearl Jam. Upshaw. Frankie Williams with the sidearm. The pallbearer. I appreciate that, Cousin Vinny. Thank you so much, buddy. Brandon Franz, we are fresh out of Brandon Franz's hit boxes. So we had to get into some pull box tonight. But Chris Shipley got a nice autograph. And who was the other one? J-Mac. J-Mac won. Right? I think it was J-Mac and Chris Shipley. Craig Lefferts. I'll take names that we would not be able to use in 2024, Alex. How about some Oil Can Boyd, a.k.a. Dennis? Ryan Sandberg. B.J. Surhoff. Cook. Herman Gonzalez. Dalton Barshow's daddy. Some Gary. Matty Noakes. John Kruk. Corsi and Malaki. And old Tracy Woodson. Last but not least. There you go. Unfortunately, we could not find that Billy Ripken. Gosh dang it. Yep, that's what I was talking about, J-Mac. That is correct. So J-Mac had spot number 6. And if I remember correctly, Chris Shipley picked spot number 13. Did we have some Kruk in there? Yep, we did. There you go, Zach Freeman. Your PC, some John Kruk. Nicely centered, too. And look at how spelt Mr. Kruk was back then in 1989. Look at that young buck. Excellent. All right, Diesel Dan. These are going in your pile, my brother. And Diesel Dan, you big sweetie. Hooking up Zach Freeman with the John Kruk. Sleeved it up for him because I know it's his PC. And that is why I say on a daily basis, my friends, that we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire frickin' card hobby on all of the interwebs. Good evening, Eddie. How are you, Mr. Lubach? Good to see you, my brother. Old One Nut Kruk. There you go, buddy. All right, folks. You know what time it is. We gotta flip those cameras around. Corner Daddy, what's up? Thank you so much for the gifts, you big sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you. So as always, my friends, keep in mind, if you are new here tonight, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evenings, like clockwork. Central Standard Time. I reside right here in Austin, Texas. Keep in mind, folks, we do go live on 5 platforms every evening. YouTube, Kick, Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok. So I am so glad to have you tonight. Thank you so much, my friends. If you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We would love to have you. Mary says, thank you very much, everyone, for all of your kindness and caring. Right back to you, Mary. You are part of it, my friend. I appreciate you. I know, Robert Culver. I know. I want to get some good sleep tonight, my man. Last night was rough. I do not want a repeat performance of this morning. Super Crispy, good to see you. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right, to all my friends down here on TikTok, big hugs and firm handshakes all around. I hope all of you have a magnificent remainder of your evening, and we will see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Because guess what? We get to do it all over again, you legends. I love you more. Not possible. You know it, Mr. C's. You remember the old days, my brother. All right, you legends. Have a wonderful remainder of your evening. I'm going to get some winks, too, and we'll see you right back here in just a few hours. Have a good night, you legends. Smoochies. I'm such a dork, but I own it. All right, good night, my friends. Thank you again. We'll see you in the morning. Get some winks. I think we're alone now. There we go. Oh, J Mac, you already know, my brother. This wonderful Wednesday. It must deserve.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Robert Gober, have a wonderful night. Diesel Dan, I appreciate you, my man. Have a wonderful night. Mr. Shipley, have a wonderful night. Robert Gober, much love, my brother. Have a great night. J Mac, you know it, my man. So, Jay, believe it or not, my dude, YouTube copyrights that Ric Flair saying. Because I guess a rapper put it in his song or something. So it recognizes it as part of being another song and then takes down my video from YouTube. How silly is that? But yeah, that's why I can't use that anymore, unfortunately. Boo! Yes way. But Brandon Franz, what is not copyrighted on YouTube?
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
There you go. My friends on YouTube, have a good night.